I don't fucking see him.
You can't rotate your head 180 degrees.
Wait, can I search
He
people?
turned invisible. I swear to God, he turned
Just because
invisible.
he's black doesn't mean he's invisible, okay?
It's still good.
Who
It
is
does time
this?
for that.
So why can you set server to nighttime real quick? Then I can tell him that he is invisible. Please.
No.
That's
Stop it.
racist.
No.
That's not racist.
Dude,
I got
but
one
that
glass
would
of
be a
Coca-Cola,
fucking
one glass of
dude,
wine,
he has a
and some chips.
fucking
I'm good.
vest that shines thingies.
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
not
know
going
what
to be
it's
invisible,
called.
is he? The
User
fucking
joined your
safety
You
channel.
vest
know that
on.
I'm blind, so every guy I don't I see is invisible for me,
But
right?
the special op teams must be all black people because you know, like nobody can see them in the
Have you ever heard
dark.
of face
Booga
paint?
booga.
Yeah.
Nobody can catch them
Unless
either because they
Spider-Man.
can run faster than.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, yeah, thank you for asking people. I'm making
User
new wine
left your
today.
channel.
This man every single day. It doesn't matter.
User left
Oh,
your
what, you
channel.
gonna do
Whoa.
like
What the fuck?
blueberry?
What happened?
What the fuck?
Oh no!
Why did I
It's
stand up?
brain. It's brain.
Because he.
Why am I the only
It
one who's
wasn't
still
planned.
sitting?
Oh yeah, Kevin, didn't you do like? Oh no, wait, not Kevin. Silver, didn't you do like blueberry?
I did blueberry, and now I'm
Morgan
doing
didn't
grape.
put a space. Oh my god.
Next step is gonna be kiwi, and then after that
Jobbers
it's gonna
hasn't
be
put a
peach.
space.
Alright,
Keep
how
hasn't put a
how many
space.
like
Who? Okay.
fucking
Alright,
barrels
we're gonna
of wine
fucking
are you
fire
making?
align these people.
Now I will have 50 liters.
Radical, you haven't put a
Man, you must
space.
be crazy.
No, I've put a space. It's just really
It's gonna
small.
be good.
Make it bigger.
Fuck.
Okay. Before.
No,
it
don't
becomes
don't
a
leave
silver,
yet. Don't leave yet. It's
I
Man,
did
fine.
have a space.
What?
User
Because
joined your channel.
They can.
I used to have staff sergeant.
Yes, sir,
And
I
then I had
mean.
to delete it.
Yeah, it's
and put-
fine. Just
Now
change it
I
after
got a
this.
dispenser for
Change
the
it
wine,
after
so I
this,
can
it's
just
fine.
like tilt the
I
thing
don't
and
want to wait any
open
longer
the cap.
because people take.
You need to
Unless
tell me
you
later how you
do
want
it
me to
within
send the
3
money.
minutes, don't bother.
I will figure it out.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Verizon,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
User
go up
joined your
and
channel.
Take a seat.
Oh.
wait.
Okay, do it.
Thank you.
Hey, Corona child.
Don't you dare.
Gosh.
Oh shit, I'm in.
Sit with your kind. Oh wait, you're white.
Morgan, you are black.
What?
You are nigga.
Wait, is he white
I'm
though?
not black.
He seems like.
Look at his hair.
Oh yeah. See, he just said he's not black. To the other side.
That's it.
He is green, so he's.
He needs to be in the middle, I think.
So put
Wait.
your blank fire that down. please.
Where am I going?
Just sit in a chair.
How do I sit?
Waiting for
Or, like,
2
control
people.
whatever
Just
you
for
got.
Oh, there we go.
Am I the
contact.
only one hearing helicopters already crashing?
What?
Well, shut up.
Oh, you hear a
Stop
helicopter
shit
crashing?
talking. You can't fly a helicopter.
I can.
And
I
it's the
think
ground,
last time you said that it didn't go well.
It went perfectly.
Wait, for what?
Perfectly
I just realized
underground.
my name doesn't have a space either.
I don't know what you're on about. I
Fine.
flew that perfectly and landed it perfectly.
Alright, cool. Those 2 late guys, they can be late. They can skip the front.
Hey, wake up! I'm not asleep.
Also, for all you guys, zoom into this frickin' screen, otherwise it
Yeah,
doesn't
it
show.
won't update. So you need to zoom in every time, okay?
What?
For this. You need to press plus on your numpad or just hold right click, otherwise it won't trigger.
I have a
Can I
very fast
zoom out?
question.
Oh, guys,
Yeah,
I
go
just
ahead.
double pressed plus.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
shut the fuck up.
Right, yeah, shut up, guys.
So when is this up gonna last? Cause I have to like get up at 12.
If you standard, it's not gonna last too long.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Anyway, first thing first, drill up, hooray. You guys are all in your little fucking cute little vests. First thing first, I just want to cover recent changes to the group, because it's good, not all of you have actually put some effort into it. So, fuck, I'm being safe. Anyway, obviously we're making changes. We are having a section 1-1 and section 1-2 dedicated team. Obviously, you guys can apply using these forms, and I will be putting the teams together the best I can. I can't guarantee you get to go in the one you get, or the one you want, but I can guarantee that you're in a section earliest. You can still choose to be reserve, that's totally fine. That gives you a bit more role flexibility, but you don't have any security into whatever you choose, because you may need to fill in for someone else. Otherwise, if you're in a section, you've got a job, you're going to get your role based on you know, the fact you're probably the only one who does it in the section, so it's fine. Anyway, besides that, updates to rules and ranks. Big update to rules. I'm not going to read them all out. I'm just going to say, read them when you get the chance. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a few things I could have gave some warnings for already today. We are stricting down, like you said, or like everyone actually said during the forums. You know, we are having stricter rules now, so just kind of figure that stuff out. But yeah, please do read through the rules and shut the fuck up when asked. Thank you. Anyway, ranks based a bit more on purpose now, so you guys will be able to go mostly up to Lance Corporal by yourself, doing nothing really, just being good. Anything above that low will require you to either join a corp or do some stuff with a group. As you may have noticed, we have different berets. It's based on your roles, so you can see who's cool by their beret, you know. Anyway, beyond that, I think we should just get started. A few people aren't here yet, but they can join in late. So, operating status. So just basically, we're gonna recover basic at the moment. You know, it's as simple as that. So first thing first, key bindings. Huzzah! I'm sure most of you fucked this up when you changed your names, which I will point out. Some of you haven't got it properly. Those without spaces, please fix next stop. Yeah. Standard key bindings, like usual. Remove the last help, remove your throw weapons key, and make sure you have that advanced movement key binding set. Otherwise, you won't have too much of a fun time. Just spawned in. Let me just teleport into the back. Cool. If you guys need to know how to do that, or double check, just take a seat. You can pause, go on to. User joined your channel. Pause, go on to configure controls. User left your channel. The first two ones there are vanilla game ones, and the second one is on the configure add-ons tab at the bottom of your screen. Beyond that, anyone having any issues setting up their stuff?
The movement thingy, not gonna lie.
Pardon?
The one where I can't find the use action one.
So, maybe I typed that in wrong. I typed that in backwards. I apologize. That's actually under the custom controls, sorry. Of the vanilla one. They're all vanilla, sorry. That was my bad.
Okay.
I just sure you can use Ace, by the way. Or you can carry it. You drop it, and you look just above the seat. There's a little sit down icon. Look up. There you go. Sure. Anyway, moving on. So, some helpful key bindings. Obviously, we have weapon safeties. I'm sure you guys know how to do that. You have to have your gun out, by the way, so don't try it. We will be a lot harsher on weapon safety. Don't discharge your weapon without, you know, being asked or just by accident. Not gonna be happy with that shit. It doesn't need to happen. You got point at. Obviously, you guys know how to do that now. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to start spam pointing in a second. Not as bad as I expected. You can clear jams and check magazine. So if you jam gun jams, Control R. Or you can check your magazine and how full that is. By just pressing Control R, it'll give you a little hint. And you can cycle fire mode. Usually more helpful on weapon systems like the armed vehicles, but obviously you can cycle through full auto and semi-auto. With the cadet rifles, you're locked onto semi-auto with a large, like, few-second break, but you can't just spam it. We also have blank fire adapters, which means no friendly fire, hooray. Or no damage at all, really. Anyway, moving on. First thing first we're going to tackle is communication. So you guys have all heard the brief. We have verbal communication. That's pretty much for everything, and that's what we're doing now. And we have radio. Radios are basically going to be a bit more stricter now. If you press Control P, you'll notice, hey, you can't really fiddle with it too much now. It should be pre-programmed. Since we aren't all originally from the same section, we won't all be on the radio channel today, so we don't need to test it anyway. However, just keep in mind that they will be programmed automatically for you, so you don't need to fuck with them or anything. Caps lock is obviously how to use them, and you know the drills, guys. I think we cover this all. Moving on though, Cool. So communication procedure. So basically, just want to put some more infrastructure in place because people don't use the radios properly. So, someone keeps joining that resets fucking thing. Typical.
User
Right.
joined
So,
your channel.
first thing first, copy. I think everyone knows what this is. Essentially, what it means is that you've understood and you've acknowledged the message that someone sent you. So if I tell, fucking Sergeant Stas, go fucking cover a corner, what is he going to say back to me?
Good at looting the wood.
There you go. You'd have to say my name. That's fucking cringy. But you can. It sounds cool, right? Anyway, so then you got over. Basically, this is confirming that you've ended the transmission and that you don't want a response, really. No, sorry. I've backwards that really fucking bad. Over is essentially end the transmission, but you're expecting a response, so a response is acceptable. Obviously not required, but it is expected. And then you have out. Essentially, this means close comms. You don't need to bring it up again. Obviously, if you have a new message, you can just start a new one. Just say, hey, look, I need this as well. But out basically just means if I told you to do something and then said out, I don't want to reply, just go and do it. No questions asked. Traffic, essentially, is you got a message for someone. You can obviously use the word message too. But, if you want to send someone traffic now, I'd rather suggest you guys use their name, your name, and then say that you have traffic, and then they can say send traffic, and you can talk about whatever you want to. But essentially, it just stops people from doing pointless messages on the radios. I will ask anyone who doesn't follow procedures, just ignore them on the radio. I don't want to see people responding to it unless it's like a very small thing that we don't really give a crap about. But yeah. Moving on. Sure. Tech joining, we'll reset this in a second. Anyway, communication procedure. So break basically means you need to take a few seconds break from the radio. So if I was on a radio saying like, oh, section 1-1, this is section 1-2, we need to head over here, break. Basically, it's a little break period. You can take a few seconds away from the radio, figure out what the fuck you're saying before going to say it. Break. Kind of similar. However, it's to interrupt comms. If you have an important message like APC, for example, spinning down the road at the speed of light, you're going to call out break on the radio and say, there's a fucking APC. It's going to kill us all. So just be sure to do that. Repeat last. Only use this when you're talking to other ground elements. Never use it when you're talking to air and mortars or support. This because they can easily get it confused. Resets. They can easily get it confused
User
with
joined
repeat
your
mission,
channel.
and you don't want them to repeat a mission, just because they can repeat a mission. So don't do that when you're talking to mortars or aircraft. Though most of you probably won't get the chance. Either way, repeat last. Basically, just say what your last message was. In the case you are working with aircraft and mortars, you'll just say, come over, fucking just say again or whatever. It literally, English as well as I do. So that shouldn't be important. Right, let me just teleport. Go take a seat, Caltech.
We're training.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. My game crashed.
That's fine. Cool. Anyway, next up, contact reports. I'm sure you guys all know how to do this, but we definitely don't see it enough. So let's go through it one by one. Essentially, you use this to identify and reveal a target, threat, or any possible fuckery for a group, specifically your section. And you can do this over the radio, always over the radio. Try not to do it just by shouting, because it doesn't really help. Either way, we got a little bit of format here. So contact reports always do contact. So you declare the fact there is a contact on the radio. You provide a bearing, which you can do by pressing K. You'll notice you've got a nice little thing now on your compass. But don't tell me you don't know how to do bearings, because it's fucking right there. And you can provide a description and additional notes on the contact, so 2 times infantry or anything along those lines. Utilization of this should be used immediately on sighting, not after you've killed them or not at all. If you're going to start engaging something, make sure you've done a contact report first thing. Otherwise, kind of defeat the purpose. Right, moving on. Sit reps. So again, you're probably all familiar with sit reps. You go top down, bottom to the list. Essentially, call out your name, your medical status, which is measured in green, amber, and red. Red being worst, green being best, and your ammo status. So that'd be again green, amber, and red. Please make sure to check your ammo because a lot of people just call out green because it's quicker. The whole reason of this is to test our combat effectivity. If you tell your team lead you're fine, you can keep fighting, he's gonna say okay, he's fine, you can keep fighting, and then you end up dead. Not fun, right? So, move on. Water again. See if JFC crash. Anyway, communication equipment. So you guys all have, if you control P, the ANPLC 154. Not programmable unless you have a micro programmer, which you probably won't have. We will make them available. I just haven't had the chance yet. And make sure you get your earplugs in. They're going to be a little bit loud. Just ignore them.
Shoot them
Cool.
down later, right?
Yeah, we can shoot them down there.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway,
I
great to
can
be
hear.
familiar with your radio equipment. It usually goes around 5 kilometers on the best days. Can go down to 1 kilometer on the worst days. Object interference, terrain interference, radio jam, EMCs, whatever you name it, can interfere with your radio. Just keep that in mind. Height does play a big advantage as well sometimes. Be advised. Either way, when you're doing radio checks, you always pull out radio check with the comm channel. So if you're on section 1-1, you'll either call out 7-1 or SecNet 1. Just check, make sure you're on the right channel. You say over. Anyone who is on that radio, you can then just check and...
I'm not eating, remember, my Modi knows.
Make sure you always use the call even
You have eaten it.
you know, if you go out
Yeah.
with faulty gear, that's your problem, not ours. We expect it to be working straight away, not after you fixed it. If you miss anything, you know, that's your fault. You're still being held responsible for whatever fuck-ups you managed to create. And that's the end of communication, so moving on to everybody's favorite, ACE. So everyone knows how to use ACE. Windows key, unless you're Swedish or whatever other keyboards you guys have. That will be your custom button. Just make sure that's signed there. Control Windows is to interact with yourself. Obviously, nothing much has changed on this. You can still do your view distance, and you still interact with other people just like normal. But considering everyone is sitting down, I know you guys know at least half that. Moving on. So S1, we are going to be covering the medical system. So obviously, medical system had an update at the start of the year. I'm sure not all of you have been fully up to date and briefed on it, though you probably have a decent idea of what it entails. So I just want to take this time to kind of address these things a bit more specifically, because otherwise you guys aren't going to be best in combat. Either way, this thing takes into account your blood pressure, blood rate, organ simulations, fractures, stitching, all that stuff. So you guys just need to be aware of this. You can get bruises too, which cause pain and all that shit. Still in debate with medical corp that you might also be getting lungs and respiratory systems with blood saturation and oxygen blood saturation shit. You don't need to worry about all that stuff. That would be purely for medics, but at the same time, you may need to worry about it still. But we haven't really confirmed anything yet, so don't worry about it on that. Cool, moving on. Anyway, so we have a handful of bandages. So first thing first, elastic. Anyone want to volunteer as a tribute?
Quick, efficient.
Heals first.
Ah.
I can explain the cons and benefits to elastic. Stand up and...
Want me to go through the benefits?
Benefits and cons of elastics.
So, Pro elastic bandages, it's quick to apply, it will dress your wounds faster than the rest of the bandages. It can be applied to all your wounds. One of the drawbacks though is it does not last very long. So check your wounds, make sure they are still bandaged up.
Cool, yeah, as you can see, a sufficient treatment, it's quick to apply, however, it does not last on your body. You can sit down now. So, elastic bandages, you're always going to be equipped with at least 2 usually, sometimes 4, depends how lucky you are. When we do the acquisitions, which, heads up, GFK is now doing every piece of equipment in the game in the budget, so leads to him to be nice to you. Either way, bandages, you guys know the drill. Standard bandages, when do you want to use them? What's the best scenario to use them in? Anyone?
Well, bandage.
Elastic bandages.
When you're shot.
There's a specific scenario though.
When you're in
Not a
combat.
lot of time.
When you're just about to hit someone on not a lot of time.
Yep. So when a medic's nearby or you're bleeding out your asshole and you need to just patch it up. So yeah, again, medics nearby or you're bleeding really badly. Don't ever use them for anything else because it's just gonna fall off and you end up wasting that bandage.
Microphone muted.
Especially when the alternative is quick clot, which everyone will always start with. Anyone want to step up and do quick clot?
Yeah, me.
Hello?
So, quick clots are better than elastic bandages because they last way too long. You need 2 quick clots though to fix the wound, and they take longer to apply. But yeah, like I said, they will hold on for way longer than every other bandage.
Cool. That basically covers all of that. So quick clots, best bandage in the game, I'd argue. You basically stick it on, you don't worry about it for another hour. Anyone want to notify the scenario you want to use this in?
When
Anyone?
you've got time to apply it, there's no medic nearby, and you're gonna be moving before you can get a medic.
Yep, so if you don't have a medic nearby, this is when you want to use your quick clot.
User left your channel.
Because this is going to keep you patched up until you see a medic, and obviously medic can treat you just like usual. It doesn't change how anything processes, so just quick clot, leave it on, don't worry about it. Finally, or second, final thing, English, packing bandages. I'll go over this because some of you probably won't be aware. So packing bandages, basically they're like the middle ground of all bandages. We don't give them to people just because you don't need to be carrying insert said many bandages. However, obviously they are one of the most handy things to use. If you have them, you can sometimes find them on people's bodies or just elsewhere in the medical crates and stuff. They're middle ground for everything, so elastic bandages, you can just stick them on, don't worry about it. And quick clots, you can stick them on just like that. Packing bandages, quick to apply, they stay on for ages, voila. Sounds like the perfect bandage. However, we don't use it because it's not the same for every wound. Every wound has a different variable, and some wounds it is shit. It's super effective on ballistics. That's pretty much the only wound it's good on, which means, you know, if you get an explosive, shrapnel, anything like that, you're gonna have a really hard time using packing bandages. So you just don't use them in general. You use the polar opposites. Finally, field dressing. I think we can, all the medics probably agree, this is a shit bandage in general. You can use them when you have no bandages. Just try not to use them. Arguably, they're probably one of the worst bandages to use. As you can see, pros, easy to obtain. Literally every default vanilla medkit, you can rip one open and you get a field dressing. Cons though, it just isn't enough to treat someone. So just don't worry about it. Moving on. So we have the equipment as well. So you have a tourniquet and splints. So I'm sure all of you probably used a tourniquet before. Arms and legs only. It will stop the bleeding to that certain limb. Basically, this is the first thing you should be doing when you're injured, but we'll cover that in a second. And then finally, splints. Splints, obviously, what do you use them for? Feels like a very mixed result there. Broken bones or fractures, which are literally the same thing. Use them. They won't correct the wound fully, however, they will let you move at least a jogging pace. You won't be able to sprint, but it's better than limping. Either way, you cannot fully heal a splint by yourself. You need to go to either a hospital or a medic, in which case usually ends up still going to the medic hospital, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
Did you miss one bandage? Sterilite gauzes for burning wounds?
Yeah, we don't have wounds anymore.
We don't use them anymore.
That was broken in the update. So, procedure, so a guide to not dying. Favorite words. Either way, best way to do it yourself is when you press H, you open up your menu, nice and easy. You will analyze your health condition. Look at your body, what's injured. If it is your arms or legs, you are going to tourniquet them first thing. That's the first thing you should ever do when you're injured. This doesn't mean run around.
Microphone activated.
Tell the medic you're injured and not do anything about it. It means you're in a find some cover, gonna get down, and you're gonna put those bandages on. You don't even need to put bandages on. Tourniquets, basically, they cut the blood flow to a certain limb. You can leave it at that, honestly. As long as you have tourniquets on, you're probably gonna be fine. Unless you obviously have injuries to your head and chest, which is a different scenario. Either way, you have head protection and chest protection, so less likely. Who's fucking with stuff?
Me and I don't know how, but I had a tourniquet on me.
Okay, cool. Just don't touch that shit right now. Right. Anyway, so if your limbs are injured, tourniquet first, then you forget about them. They're fine. They're basically healed. Just don't worry about it. Move on to the next stage, which is your chest and head. Chest and head, stick an elastic, quick clot, whatever you want, whatever's appropriate at the time, really. Obviously, I'd ideally use a quick clot, just for the sake of it being one of the best bandages, but elastic bandages are acceptable. Then, obviously, from there, you can bandage your limbs, just because, or again, you can quick clot still if you're not near a medic, but at that point, you're probably injured enough to call in a medic, so elastic bandage, they won't fall off by the time a medic gets there. They do stay on for an okay amount of time, but still, very short. Quick clot's preferable still. And then you alert the medic of the situation, and medical aid will be appropriately directed towards you. However, there is one thing missing from this list.
Alert your buddy.
Yep, alert your buddy. You went through this. Fuck you, you cheater. Right. Anyway, yes, alert your group and battle buddy. If you've been injured, you know, we're not going to know about it until you tell someone. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be through the radio. It can be through shout, but obviously radios are helpful. Just call out your name and say injured. Simple as that. You don't need to. It's not like a huge process. You just say you're hit, and you move on. If possible, we will move on to the next thing, which is triage. So instead of priority patients, we're adding triage patients.
Microphone muted.
So it's just a way of kind of measuring the injuries on a certain person. Oh, fucking join. Banjo. No. Anyway, so tier 1. This is someone who needs treatment immediately, within the next 2 minutes, or they face death. Basically, this is a critical condition, the previous priority patient. Tier 2, heavy wounds, they might still be awake, how they're probably going to pass out either way. I'll be right back.
God is angry.
Oh, we're gonna hear some gunshots.
Microphone activated.
Oh well.
Alright.
Crashing.
As I was saying, tier 2, heavily wounded. You're likely to be bleeding out of... Oh. Right, memorize this, guys. I will test you on it. Stop laughing. Right, so, tier 2. This is someone who needs to be treated within the 10 minutes. This is someone who's probably just went into unconsciousness, or they are heavily wounded and about to enter it. Tier 3, minor wounds, such as, you know, maybe a shot in the arm, basically almost a single or 2 injuries. Finally, you have tier 4, which is basically a fucking bruise. Walk it off, you pussy. Either way, I'm just going to wait for them to load in so I can test you guys on it. Make sure you're memorized on this. Zoom in, right click, hold it down. Watch him not join now. I'm just going to do it myself. Oh no, what happened? Right, so... I'm going to choose someone.
Why are you looking at me? Picking on the minority. Fuck you.
Yes.
Right,
Just because I
super,
don't
what's
have
the
an
T1?
education.
T1, a priority patient that need treatment in under 2 minutes.
Cool. What happens if you don't treat them?
Then they will pass out and probably die.
Yeah, they will die. Morgan, what's a T3?
Someone who is not major, but still needs medical help.
So, like, give me an example of a wound.
A few scratches and a bullet wound.
Two scratches. Yeah, I'll take that.
It's just the bus bruises.
Yay.
Silk. What's the T for?
Someone was
pussy.
That is the correct answer. Is your name Silk?
How dare you?
Bravo, bravo.
Right, Silk, what's the T2?
Discrimination.
Someone with the bruises or Kotek is healing around.
Please treat me within 30 minutes.
T2.
Tier
30
two?
minutes, remember.
Tier 2 is within 10
10
minutes,
minutes, 10
isn't
minutes.
it?
10 minutes.
Yeah.
10
Tier
minutes.
2 is 10 minutes.
You got
Yeah, you guys are
wrecked.
laughing when I throw a frag in the middle of this place.
I have to go back and revise
Every
this
time
test
it's
again.
Gonna
Space
become tier
Jazz.
2.
Don't forget space.
Cool. Finally, battle buddies. We all know how to use them. You look at someone's dick, you hold the Windows key, and you become their buddy.
Yeah.
Right. Either way,
Okay.
this is the things I am going to crack down on. I'm sure you've noticed over the few ops, I have started asking you guys, where's your buddy? And now I expect you guys just to be able to answer me. No hesitations.
Oh my arsehole.
Always know where your buddy is. Always be able to have a local chat. You know, if you're within this vocal range, you're a good buddy. And knowledge of your buddy's ammunition and medical. So you don't need to do a sit rep to be aware of this. You can just say, hey, how are you doing on ammo? And they'll say, I'm doing okay. And then they run out of ammo, and then you're like, well, fucking liar.
Well,
Still,
you lied
the
to
fact that you checked means you're a good buddy. Don't be a bad buddy. Bad buddies are bad.
Bad buddies are bad. The quote of the century, okay.
Right, formations. There's a little bit extra in here as well for those who haven't been to the recent one. 360 all around the fence. You guys know the
Easy
drill.
money.
You call out your name, call out a direction, and you watch it. Don't fiddle. Just choose a direction and get to it. This is a static formation, something we do in our pastime. What does that mean?
Don't move.
You don't move, definitely. You do this when you're not told to do anything. You just do it automatically. You don't need to be asked for this. We will still ask you for it, but that's only when we need to. You should be doing this all the time. No questions asked. So, get on with it. Either way, we do have suggested role placement. Obviously, you don't need to hold religious for this, but this is suggested for your acknowledgement. Again, though, generally, main goal, LMG on one side, get the big gun on the other. If you have the UMG, of course. Call it single file, so when do we use this?
Walking.
Single filing.
I want to do as
Find each other.
Going across
Look up
country.
and stick out.
Conga line.
Conga lines, yes, it's a conga line. Right, you use this when you go off roads. It's just because it's safe. Why do you think it's safe?
To avoid IEDs.
We're in a line.
IEDs, exactly. If there's an IED threat, definitely, you do want to be on a single file,
It
just
does
because
say on
there's a lot less areas to kind of blow up on, because you're following the same path as the person in front of you.
That's the first
There
guy.
is
Yeah.
a IED threat. Special formation. Again, this is more just pointing out the fact the engineer should be at the fucking front. And again, with default, doesn't really matter. Again, not religious, but this gives you an idea of what should be going on. If you are in the center, what are you going to be doing?
Heads on the
sides.
swivels.
Checking to the sides, exactly. So, you keep eyes on the sides, you keep it nice and secure. If you're at the back, what do you do?
Check the rear.
Check your asshole.
Yes, you check your
Like a
asshole.
Krista.
Make sure it's shaved as well, please. Anyway.
Done that today.
I'm screwed.
Thanks for sharing.
Hairy bubble. Right, file, stag column.
Oh my god.
Standards. We're starting again, guys. So, what do we have a nickname for these?
Roadside.
Roadside, yep. Still,
Best
call it
side.
staggered file or column, nice and easy. Roadside, zigzag, whatever you want to call it. Either way, you get a nice perspective on what you should be doing. One to the right is more practical. Left side, you can use it. Not practical though. Reason being is because
You got 360 all around when you're moving.
no,
We're right-handed.
because with the staggered, what do you notice? What can red team then do? They can form into
Red
a
team
single
right
file.
between the green team.
They can if for example red team takes contact, what they can do is pull back. Green team is already there to support, and they can form a firing line very easily, just by moving to the left a little bit. Just keep that in mind.
Fuck that shit.
Cool. Then we have 5 team section building. You guys know most of this. Essentially,
Your
we
mic.
do some 5 teams as well. What?
What Wi-Fi problem?
You're lagging.
Try
Yeah.
again.
Keep the
Should be
booth.
fine.
Oh.
So the
Oh my
thing
god.
resets.
Oh my. Standards, boys. We're gonna do the standards.
I will see Horizon already dropping
Did anyone else see his face turn so sour?
Alright, give me one moment.
Furious typing. Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot the fucking missile. Hey, get off the wall. Yeah. I'll shoot you with this next time.
We're in class right now.
What have I done? I'm listening and drinking wine.
Igla?
Drinking wine.
Oh, have you got your wine?
Drinking wine.
Oh, he got a stinger now.
I'm
Much
gonna use
better.
it on the next person who pisses me off. Right. Either way, Fire Team Bowden, I'm gonna skip that. Well, not, I'm gonna explain it, but you don't get any visuals now. You can thank KXC for that. Anyway, so, Section Bowden, you guys know the drill. You have a set position, you got some cover already. Half of the team will be moving, half the team will be secure in that area. Well, how do you let everyone know that you're ready to cover them?
Set.
Cool set. Cool set on the radio or on local. Go on the shout if you have to. If it's a situation where you don't have to worry about telling everyone where you are, it's fine. Just don't stay on shout. So you let everyone know where you like the set. One team will be moving, they'll shout out moving, do it on the radio if they have to. They arrive at their location, dig a trench or take cover, their call out set, and you move exactly after them. And you can repeat this to the location. We'll do some practice in a bit, but that is that. Anyway, moving on. Arrowheads. Arrowheads are like a iffy kind of situation. So, what's the advantage of arrowheads? Anyone know?
Easy fire line.
Easy fire line. You also get a wide spread. If you're entering a large plains, for example, because you have guides going down the side, if you get attacked from the side, you have that reinforcement there kind of already ready to act. However, disadvantage is if you get hit head on. As you see, one person at the front, not ideal. They're probably going to go down. 2 people move up. So instead of having, ideally if you're doing like a fire line or something, you'd be kind of stuck. So don't fucking worry about it. We're probably not going to use it, but be aware that's the shape. It's an upside down V. Knowledge.
Why can't you just say arrow?
Sorry. What?
Spearhead sounds a little like.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
Oh, he connected. This talking
Alright, sorry. What's the name of this?
Arrowhead.
A black
Upside down
Why
V.
can't you call it arrow? Because it's an arrowhead. Not the shape of an arrow.
It's what the
fuck confuses you? Right.
I don't fucking care, it's still arrow for me.
Right. Line. Firing line. Extended line. Doesn't matter. It's a line. If you can't do that shape, you shouldn't be in this group. Either way, there is a little secret tactic that I'd never really tell people about. You can do a thing called peeling. This is essentially, you got a firing line. You say peel to the right. What happens is 2 people from here, they move to the right side. And you can keep repeating. It lets you kind of like go sideways without being utterly shit. It's like section bounding, but sideways. It's horrible. We don't use it often, don't worry. Echelons. Left and right. They're diagonal lines. Why are these good?
For hills.
Going up, yeah.
Hills. Yeah, they can compensate for height changes. Anyone else?
Easy line of fire.
Yep, you can do a firing line. And again, side attacks. If you get attacked on the side, that team already has a firing line facing them. They're fucked. Cool. Finally, we have Fire Team Diamonds. What kind of environments are these used in?
Desert.
Scary ones.
Not really desert, no. No.
Small areas.
Fight. Fight urban. You're moving through a city, you can do diamonds. Lets you move down a road. If you're crowded, you have 2 guys dedicated to the side, 1 guy dedicated behind, 1 guy dedicated to the front. Yeah, it sounds weird. We won't use it often, don't worry. I don't remember the last time we were in a giant city that's urban enough to use this. At the same time, it is a useful thing to know about. Usually we'll end up hugging the walls though, because they're safer. Cool. Anyway, handful of lists. Cool. So combat procedures, basic combat rules now. I want everyone to kind of fill in for, otherwise you start getting your infractions. Cool, so never clear a building by yourself. Why do we do this?
Because if one person gets shot, the other person, or goes down, the other person can call it out.
Yep,
Booby
exactly.
traps.
And booby traps. Boobies.
Boobies.
You're probably
Mid
less likely to
swans.
find an IED by yourself than with an entire group, so be aware. Cool, next. If told to do something, take your buddy with you. Logic dictates that a battle buddy is with you at all times. Therefore, if you get told to do something, he's with you. Done.
What if the team leader says, "Go with me"? That's not your battle buddy.
But he's now your battle buddy.
Oh yeah, sorry, never mind.
That's how stealing your girl
ROE
works,
is
mate.
always return fire unless specified otherwise. Why is this?
Because you might kill a whole section if no one knows you're firing at something.
I mean, even if you do call it out, why don't you want people to fire?
Might be civvies.
Could be civvies, or it could literally just be a situation where you don't want to piss the enemy off, because they're going to send reinforcements. You might have a patrol passing by. Sometimes it is just easier to let them fuck off down the road, and you just carry on doing your mission. You don't have to kill everyone you come across. I know you guys want to, but you don't have to. Right, get your job done. I skipped one there. Don't touch enemy gear and equipment unless until
It's against the Geneva Convention.
I'm gonna have to go 2 seconds for it.
Welcome to the Tumblr Convention. Nothing works.
User left your channel.
Anyway, so unless instructed to, don't touch enemy shit. I really don't need to explain this. PID is a thing. You will get shot. If you're seen with gear that isn't yours, and no one's been told otherwise, it's fair free fire. Shoot the fucker. It's either your team lead fault for not passing on the information, or their team lead fault for not passing the information, or their fault because they didn't tell anyone. Next, get your job done. Do I have to explain? If you're playing a role, LMG, GPMG, you shoot bushes for a living. Better job than that.
Fuck, sorry.
You're probably going to kill a lot of people just doing that, or at least save a lot of lives. We've done a lot of suppression tests at the time, especially when we were back in the Gun Kisley campaign. I'm sure some of you guys will remember. We did a little test with suppression. Suppression fucking works. Use it. Stop being bitches. No one cares about your ammo. We're calling more if we have to. That's Jeff K's job now. He's the one who cries when we have no ammo. Not us. Use all the ammo you want. Just don't be retarded. We'll cover a little bit just after this as well about ammo usage. Don't lose your beret in combat. You may notice, I've gifted you new berets, glorious, sexy cadet berets and private berets and sexy berets. Don't fucking lose them. If I see someone come back from combat without a beret, they're not coming to the next stop. I decided. That's the new rule. I just made one now. You saw it in the progress.
I never lose my beret, boss.
You don't even bring your beret half the time.
I'm sorry, boss. Sorry.
Right. And if you don't bring your helmet or your helmet breaks, don't put your fucking beret on instead. Just accept death.
Go down in glory.
No.
When people die, you stand up to pay respects. But people sit
User
down.
in your channel timed out.
How are they dying so much during training?
I don't know. This is what I mean. The death rate for this group sometimes.
Corona be hitting hard.
Yeah, Corona Morgan. We're number 1, let's go.
Either way, like I said, berets, don't fucking lose them. Seriously. I will ask you randomly during combat, show me your beret. Just because I'm an asshole and I want to get you guys banned. What?
We find a mod where it
How
puts
much
the
do I have
beret
to
on
pay
your
for
shoulder.
lose mine?
Yeah.
Jeff K, how much does the beret cost?
They used to be able to don your
How much
beret.
does a beret cost? $20.
Holy shit,
that's
that's
cheap
like
as
a
hell.
lot.
That's like your entire savings.
Fuck no, it's like
True.
100
User
euros.
joined your channel.
For this.
No, a helmet.
Wait, if I lose my beret, I can't afford porn anymore. What the fuck?
What is free? What's wrong with you?
What?
Yeah, what the fuck
what?
is that?
Man on the
Free,
phone, email
free,
and a
Dave.
password.
He's got that vintage porn.
Oh, he's got the fucking like
Oh, you've got the paper
Now,
back.
thanks to Corona.
Porn is
like
for
vinyl.
mainstream guys,
Vinyl
mate.
Right, anyway, remain under 38 kilograms. I don't want overweight people.
User left your channel.
Otherwise, seriously, press I.
User
take a
left
look.
your
You guys
channel.
weigh 18k. Beat Gonzalez. You don't need stamina.
I'm 14.88.
Well, you're 14 years old now. Right.
Dude, I'm a small lord.
Yeah. Anyway, 38 kilos. Nothing more, nothing less. Only rolls that allowed to go over that is DPMG, ammo bearer, and then maybe we're past the engineer sometimes. Either way, your goal is under 38 kilos. Sacrifice magazines if you have to. You can get them pulled in.
What about
Grenade.
the last
Grenades, you can fuck them as well. No one uses them properly anyway.
body bag?
Body bags, you need one for yourself, so.
You carry your own coffin.
Jeff K will quote, he wants you to be in body bags to come home.
Oh yeah.
If you die and get left out, Jeff K has to pay about $4 grand to get you back running again. Out of our budget, don't do that. Right, minimize radio usage. However, unless you use contact and sit rep, you gotta use them religiously. Those are like your holy Bible. Praise be. Otherwise, shut the fuck up on the radio. We don't need to hear shit besides contact reports, sit reps, or questions. Anything more than that will be met with fucking, I don't know, an infraction. There you go. Right, moving on. Ensure your personal safety is prioritized. Prevent blood loss at all costs. If I shoot one of you, what are you gonna do?
Be back.
Run away.
Standing on where?
Die.
Worm, don't be a worm. Don't run away. Bandage your shit up, get the cover, and get on moving.
If you're enemy, I'd prefer to shoot you back.
Another
If you're
thing,
so close.
don't. This kind of goes for mostly in like a strategic sense, but also for everyone. Don't just be a fucknut and stay still for ages in a position where you're getting heavily fucked
User
in the
joined your
ass.
channel.
If you're dealing with priority patients like a T1, and you know you guys are being heavily suppressed, they're sending waves at you. Move.
What if you're
Disengage,
surrounded?
Fuck off out of the AO. Leave the AO if you have to. Get a medivac. Doesn't matter. Leave that area. They know where you are. They know you're injured. They're just gonna keep fucking you. Maybe they're chucking some mortars. Maybe a little cast run. Fuck you. You're not moving, so that's your fault. You need to move. Disengage. Don't let them. They know where you are, so just make them not know where you are. Simple.
Move. His name is Worm and just steps on a landmine when he's retreating.
Yeah, don't step on landmines either. Right. Anyway, find and hold your position. I skipped one there, but I will. Find and hold your position. You've got about 10 seconds after being told to form a formation to do it. That also includes when you're doing 360s and you're holding a position. If you spend longer than 10 seconds looking for a position, fuck off.
You're doing it all
you don't
wrong.
need to. If there's probably not a good position at that point, just choose a position and live with it, okay?
If you die, you die.
No, if you got a shit position, you got a shit position. It's not going to change the more you move. I'm fed up with seeing people like wiggle waggle, you know, like the amount of time someone comes into an AO and they're like,
Kotek.
That's not me.
wait, hold on, I'm in position still.
It is.
And then they do the little CSGO wiggle,
Oh,
you know, like
that's what I do. Yeah, I do
they
that.
spend too long doing that. Don't. It doesn't help your accuracy, it doesn't help your stamina.
Then there's
The
me
reason you
just
guys
sets up
get fucked,
trenches
I start
everywhere.
walking backwards help. Either way, don't do that stuff, please. Seriously, it is not something that we want to see because you guys are just wasting time and you're not holding the angle because you're worried about, oh, but they need to have my bipod on special rock. No, just choose a different rock if it doesn't work first time around. Anyway, going back to what I missed. If engaged, remain low and provide responsive fire. So I will go over types of fire in a second. We're actually going to do a little bit of shooting in the practice range. Either way, though, remain low. Very common logic. Shots go above your head, you go down. They go below you, you go down further. When you dig up a trench. Simple as that. Just don't get shot. The lower you are, the less you're going to get shot. The lower you are, the less stamina you're using. The lower you are, the safer you are. Either way, responsive fire as well. Put some shots down. We'll cover this in a second though, don't worry. In fact, we're going to cover it now. But before we head off, let's go through it. Single fire or snapshots. It's a single shot at an enemy, followed up by 2 shots if they have not fallen. Again, you can just keep on shooting if they're still alive, but ideally they're dead at that point. Controlled burst fire. There's 3 controlled shots. It's not a buzz fire. It's bang, bang, bang. There's a very small gap between them, okay? And you got burst fire, which is when you go into your full auto, or you just spam click the button. You go daka daka daka. Basically, burst fire, ideally you don't want to use unless you're like under heavy suppression and you need to get shots out. Alternatively, discharging your weapon, NDs. Just put your gun on safety. I don't want to see any discharges anymore, especially in base, especially outside of operations. Just stop shooting by accident. I understand it's an issue. It does happen. That's okay. But stop. Gun safety. Easy as that. Either way, we are now going to go and shoot some guns. So first of all, everyone stand up. Don't start walking around. Look at your inventory. Look at your gun. You take that blank fire adapter. You're just going to drop it on the floor.
It's a beauty though. Look at that gun.
Right.
Scotland
So
very
put your gun on
much.
safety. Don't want anyone shot. Cool. So as you are all aware now, you guys have got a fire adapter. You all start with cadet gear right now. Why is that? Because you guys start with cadet gear now. As simple as that. We had a new system where you actually get to pick up your gear separately. So if you come with me, at the start of every op, you don't need to worry about slotting into the right slots anymore. You just need to be in the right section. Now you see this computer here? You can scroll. I want everyone to take the ammo barrel roll, okay?
Put my LMG.
And you're gonna put your gun on safety straight away. I want you
Oh,
guys line up
what?
on that
When you
wall
freaking
once you're done.
gun move,
What am I
Line up on the
doing?
northeast wall once you're done.
Dude,
I
when
know
the
it's a little
hell
late to
are
say
slick
that,
with
but
these
that home
turrets
screen
on?
over there is actually black.
Wait, Kevin, stand still. I want to see the. Oh, okay.
I don't know what I did, but the screen's black. I was just listening for Horizon talk all that time. It was just pointing at a black screen.
yeah, because you zoom in.
Yeah,
What
but
beret have I got?
I had that button hold in because I thought it was red.
Just double tap
it.
Yeah.
Right, cool. As you guys are now aware, put your beret on.
My bag.
Keep your beret on. Haven't covered that yet. Cool. You guys now have live weapons. Don't be idiots. Right, one at a time. I want you guys to go pick that up. So it's on that line. Morgan, start it off. Pick it up. No one
User
move.
joined your
Let Morgan
channel.
pick it up. Morgan, go pick up your blank fire. Let's stick it on your gun. Alright, cool. Stats go. Others go. Go line up on the other side once you're done, okay? Cool, go. Your stuff. Joshua?
What about the muzzle on the gun?
You can throw it away, it's fine. Right, cool. Atwood?
Off you go. Off you on the
User
Jacka?
joined your channel.
Get me. I put in my uniform like an idiot.
Inga?
I put mine in my uniform like an idiot. Move on.
I'll go pick up Cadet, drop it off and do it again. Okay, cool. Walker, Kevin.
My face, I'm more prepared than you.
Fuck off.
Don't we all?
What
Hey,
not
don't
mine.
say that, JFK. You love me, really.
Whoa.
I'm your favorite LMG.
Give me
Oh,
5
yeah, face paint.
seconds.
Face paint is in the rules.
Hey, you wanna drop your blank fire over there?
Yes, it is.
Take it off your
You
gun,
look
drop it on the
rules.
floor, and then go grab the ammo barrel,
Aha,
and then go
why
stick
does
it
he
on your gun
face
again.
paint?
Yeah,
Shoot
if
for
it's not
camo.
relevant to your.
Alright, cool. So everyone should have a little yellow notch at the end of their gun, correct? Cool. Right. This is just for safety in the camp, and we're gonna do some fire training in a second. Either way, another thing. Helmets. Obviously, you guys don't have helmets already. One at a time. Come over here. Gonna pick it. Gonna pick it up out the
But
chest.
his face paint matches Woods.
You wanna sling that helmet?
Wait, do black people need face paint?
And then
I said
your
Morgan's
helmet
matches
back.
Owen.
Oh, okay.
One at a time. One at a time. Do that,
Wow, you're really white.
I think it's like semi-arid.
pick your beret. Sling it.
He's ginger.
Pick your brain, sling it.
Sling.
Is it allowed to be this white? I'm ginger as well.
I'm not ginger.
I know his face.
Well,
It looks pretty light to me, buddy.
That's definitely ginger.
Cool, I wanna see everyone in the beret.
Jarvis,
I wanna see a bat.
My freaking bag.
Okay, did you lose a beret?
Oh, where would I lose it?
I'm just asking because there's one on the floor, just randomly.
Why have I got heavy rounds in my bag?
Because your ammo barrel.
So go into Ace.
I'm getting rid of them. I don't want them
I
anymore.
can't sling it. It just stands Don helmet.
Yeah, Don helmet then.
Oh,
And sling it again.
I can't inventory store.
Gustav, you dropped it.
Fine. No, sling will put it on your backpack. It doesn't count as weight.
How do you not know how to do that?
Move your sexy ass over there.
Sling it again. Just do it.
Baby,
Should
don't
let you.
talk to me like that. Getting us different, you know?
Damn it, shut up.
Drop your helmet.
Put your beret on. Put your beret in your backpack, but on, and then sling your helmet with Ace interaction.
The beret on.
Gustav.
Okay, wait.
Someone's dropped their
I'm
gun.
done your
Who
helmet.
dropped their gun?
Sling it.
Lost their gun.
Yeah, you need your beret, Gustav.
Just, can you put your gun somewhere else?
Can I put what?
I don't feel safe in this content.
Beret.
Snake.
There's a snake in this
Right, when you
He keeps his head up.
Oh, we did it wrong.
I know, I'm doing it. Put your helmet
No, just
on.
on your helmet, Ace. It automatically puts your beret in your bag and all that.
Yeah.
What? Morgan looks crazy when he
So
took off his mask.
pick up your beret and put it in your bag.
There you go.
Yeah, I had two AirPods.
Yeah, bam. And now just sling your helmet. Sling helmet, and it instantly puts on your beret.
Someone's taken away my signature mask.
Wait, what do you mean by sling your helmet?
Control Windows key, equipment,
Control
sling
Windows,
helmet.
yeah.
Come here. Why they don't?
I'll fucking sling you, baby.
There you go. Now you have your beret
I'll just slip it up your...
on. And if you want to put your helmet on, just don helmet.
My bag.
Do you want us to do the wall?
Alright, cool. Around. Around. Whatever. There you go, cool. You've got your helmet. Get your face right there. Rather not.
Face front again.
Bang on your head.
I'm gonna join.
Can't deal with any more dead people.
Join the section.
I already am in the section.
Wait, who's this? Oh, just what? Join the section.
Yeah.
Super.
Okay, what was that? What did I just do?
Yeah, super.
What kind of heresy was that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I thought. Yeah.
I rate that as 7.
Are you good? Are you high? Have you done something?
I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing. What?
No. I look on your same. Fuck you.
Mine's different. Look at mine.
Everybody's is different. It depends on rank, cool tech.
I know.
You
yeah,
did.
the raise based on rank. That's where you got the last one.
This is green. That one's blue-ish. The lighter is green. That's a different green than that green.
I'm different.
They're gonna shoot themselves down.
And then Henny, fuck off.
We should have the same color green now.
Yeah, everybody has the same color green. Just we.
No, that's different green.
No,
Right,
all
cool.
different color greens, you retard.
Double control, lower your guns. Don't point it at me. I don't like blank fire adapters
It's just
pointing at me.
slightly different.
Right, cool. So what we're gonna do now? Listen up, guys. I know there's an aircraft. You don't need to keep talking over each other. Right, cool. Either way, gonna do some fire control now. So if you guys all on me, single file. Let's go. Moving from the end of the line.
What the fuck?
What are they doing? Moving.
Oh, fuck.
Moving.
Well, moving, I guess, damn. I said. Walker, you have to call moving as
I did.
It didn't come through.
My mic's fucked. Yeah. I need to shout, I guess. I'm gonna fix it in a sec. It's always different on TeamSpeak and Discord, so I always have to fix it.
New line, 7.
You think that's a joke,
One
but
more
it's not.
person.
It's like a
Good
mile
step,
away.
still in the last line.
That is such
Okay,
a
Walker,
stupid
new line on
placement.
left side.
Only in America. Only in
I
America.
heard-
Walker, right side.
I heard
Oh.
gunshots at recess.
You should be in lines of 5
True.
people, okay?
I think we are.
5 people lines.
Niggas
That
together.
one line, you're probably not the best.
Yeah, man.
There's some real people over here.
Look at the black team.
You're gonna become bim boom
Alright,
plastic.
cool.
Mr.
This
Boom
is
Black.
fine.
They've got a collar.
Let the come in,
Two
Mr.
teams
Boom
get to
Bastard.
stay behind, one team gets to go in, okay? You guys remember your fire controls?
No.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I'm gonna go with this left side first. Let's go right, middle, right. I'm gonna test everyone as they come in. 2
I
people
go
at a
right.
time with their fires. They don't know it, they don't get to come in. You all got to do this, so you want to come in.
Coldo one in first.
What?
Alright, cool. Zulu.
For White and I have to take a piss.
Rip.
Shaka.
You're gonna be last.
I gotta get
it's
my
fine.
food.
You guys, you can chat, just be quiet while I'm talking, okay? Right, so what is controlled burst?
Control burst is 3-round burst fire with pauses in between.
Cool, you're on the right side. Right, what's ND?
When you just don't shoot at all.
Nope. One more chance.
I don't know how to explain it. I'm black.
Oh no, I forgot my safety. What is it?
I forgot.
Alright, back in line. Whatever.
I joined late.
Nice line.
You wanna try? What's the ND?
I don't know.
Go back in line. Fine.
Yeah, dude. Even I
What's
don't
an
know.
ND? Someone's gonna know it.
Repeat last.
What's an ND?
ND?
Yeah. I give an example. Just
Negligent discharge.
There you go. You're in. Left side.
What did he say?
Right,
thought
you
you
don't
said
get to know.
MD.
Right, cool.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a bit. Right, cool.
Suckers.
I thought he was talking about drugs.
Wait, who turned? Wait, who turned? Oh no.
Yeah, I thought you said MD.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
What did he say? MD or ND?
He said
I heard
ND, but I heard MD.
I heard MD as well.
I heard ND. I don't know what that
Right,
means.
give me control burst.
I'm gonna fail this. Yeah.
Dude, I
Good
feel
run
the
a little
same.
bit there.
The problem is I already know all the positions of this.
Cool.
I feel attacked.
Yeah, I'm putting in my earplugs now.
Yeah, same for me.
Do you wanna put your earplugs in?
Wait, you
no.
guys got earplugs?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
I mean, we should.
It was a
Same
joke,
freaking
Cold
thing.
Tech.
German Kirk, you German cunt.
Shut the fuck up, Cold Tech. At
Look
least
at them
I
crash
haven't been
now.
promoted in 1 year.
Who's flying that anyway? HC. Who the hell is HC? PHC.
Lol, guys, look at
do you
man,
do?
someone
What do you
drew
do when
that.
you do an
That's
ND?
fucking good. That's fucking
Whoops,
nice.
I forgot my
Do.
safety ND.
Yeah, that's fucking lit.
Outward, pull out
Wait,
one
now
ND.
we're pistols are not on
You
safety.
accidentally fired, pull it out, outward. Safe.
Wait, pistols?
So
What
you
are we
do
doing?
ND.
We do?
Yeah, we did.
Forgot-
Yeah,
okay,
true.
yeah.
Oh,
Don't shoot each other.
but on safety.
November Delta.
Pistol on
ND.
safety.
That's a good charge. Yeah,
Yeah, but you're
Just
American,
don't
you should
make
know
it
that.
out.
I know, we get taught it at school, I think.
You do?
Should I be worried? Oofed.
Maybe it's in the shows, I
No,
don't know.
no, I put it on safety.
I'm a cage. Black guy's not
You
allowed
should
in the
not
cage.
be
Wow,
worth
man,
it
so
yet.
good to
Get
play.
out, you bloody
Right,
animal.
cool. What's controlled burst?
3 fire shots with a pause between.
Cool. Right side.
With a what?
What's an ND?
The drug? No, I'm kidding. Negligent. Negligent discharge.
Sorry, come in.
Right, that's what.
What's an ND? It's drunk. Not drunk. Don't say it.
Right, cool. Give me one burst control fire. Control burst.
Perfect, please, I stay timing.
Alright, give me a snapshot. Cool, perfect. Give me an ND.
Negligence of safety.
When you ND, what do you say?
ND.
So, yeah, negligent discharge. So you accidentally fire, what do you say?
ND.
Walk it, ND. There you go.
Walker ND. Sorry, my mic's really low.
That's fine. They're being loud. Right, cool. Finally, pulse fire.
That's how you say
Perfect. Cool. You guys done? Get out my cage. Out my cage.
This one, this is just talking.
That's good enough. Shut up. That's good enough. This group is doing more education.
No, what's the
forget
best fire?
school over here. Not even an email.
Well,
Thank
I
you.
guess
What's the best fire?
I do not. Could you repeat?
What's the burst fire?
Multiple. I think 3 shots at 1 trigger pull.
Yep, go.
Hmm.
Super.
Yes.
You know what an MD is?
It's a negligent discharge.
Nestle's?
Shut up.
Just call it an ND.
You just say
Discharge a weapon. Yeah? Cool, what's the controlled burst fire?
This whap was, isn't it?
Control burst fire.
What?
With a pause between.
You
Cool.
said nigga discharge.
Who put that wall back on the phone?
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Just any N word we suddenly take offense to.
Yeah, we don't
You
want
guys,
to be
you guys are like brothers. He's more angry than
We're
you.
separate coloured units.
Why is Sergeant Walker
We'll send them on the
angrier than
missions.
Zulu?
Like the Civil War. You can fight for us and we'll give you freedom. Maybe.
Yes. Maybe. If we
He
win.
looks like me.
Maybe.
Negligent.
The South is considering it. That's the funny part.
Negligent.
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 Without German.
Wait, didn't the South, like during the American Civil
Yeah,
War,
the
like
South
actually use
ND.
blacks in their war?
What is
No, they were going to, and then they realized giving slaves guns is probably not the best idea. The North did.
Where the
No,
South,
not the North did. I thought the South did, like near the end.
Silk, you wanna play rock, paper, scissors?
Weren't the South like main place for all the slaves?
Get denied.
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I thought so.
Controlled burst.
Fuck you.
The plan was to start the world of time.
What are you gay? You are gay.
Why are you
Why are
running?
you gay?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
I saw a civvy die. Oh no.
Where?
Snapshot.
Yo, Coltec, you see that over there?
Snapshot is a single shot.
Yeah, I do.
That's your fucking
Right,
body
cool, get out
bag.
my cage.
Actually,
Put you in.
a single shot
Don't
followed by
put
two
it
more.
out
Yeah.
Contact is down.
Yes, but in this case, if you hit and you
I
hit,
thought my mum said
then he's
shit,
down.
but she
But
said
But
shit.
it's one followed by
Around
two if
burst.
necessary.
With one trigger hole.
Okay.
What's
Second
controlled burst fire?
Shaka Zulu.
Watching you,
Alright,
boy.
cool, on you go.
Oh
Watching you.
boy.
Both sides.
We'll go for a
Yeah.
balls deep. What's the ND?
Negligent discharge.
Control right side.
Negligent discharge.
What's an ND?
We need training on
discharge.
pronunciation. What is it? Negligent. Negligent.
Right, that fire.
Todd.
God damn it, Silver, really?
Get through more people.
Oh.
Yeah, snapshot.
Salute to Silver.
But you do that. People don't get discharged, they get arrested.
You know you guys in the second line can move forward, right?
As soon as they get
Control burst?
discharged, they
No,
get
but he
arrested again.
still has.
Whoa, that was
Has to
the
go
Go
lava.
down a little bit. Put some more time between your shots.
Yeah, so come to the front, because then the other's gonna go to the back.
Silver, get the fuck up there.
There you go. That's much better.
You're
And
lazy
burst.
Move to the front.
Silver, get.
Oh.
Move.
Silver.
Technically, it's
Discharge.
Silver. You wanna play rock, paper, scissors?
Shoot a bullet.
No.
Oh wait, we have a
Like,
silver
Say you
tinfoil
want
hat. We could use that as a dunce cap.
Wait, do we?
I'm married to
Yeah,
Black
you know
and
the
I'm
silver
allowed to say
tinfoil?
nigga.
Oh.
Anti-stas.
Yeah.
Use it as a dunce cap.
Wait, no, in America,
Why is there a
rockets
dead
is
body
called
over there?
when you
grenade,
accidentally
power
fire.
flow, single.
Ah,
No, it's called the rocket
It's
booster.
cosmetic. Don't worry.
ND.
Right.
Accident discharge.
Super.
No, just describe it. You don't have to say it.
Negligence.
Accident is what?
Net,
Was it?
net,
What happens?
net,
What does that mean?
Like say
net,
neg?
the accident.
Stop!
You shoot by accident.
Yeah.
Say
Right,
Nigga
what's the
discharge.
control burst?
Negligence.
Before
Fucking
the shot,
shit, we
one
never
shot
fucking.
in, 2 shots in 1 click.
No.
I can't say it.
Say
No.
neg.
Neg.
Go in there, look at
Negligence.
the laptop and read it.
Okay.
What's an ND?
Negligent discharge is when you fire
It's even the
weapon
German
by
that say it.
accident.
You're a
Right
disgrace
side.
to humanity.
Not a speech
Right
impediment.
side.
Yeah, well, I do
Left
too.
Controlled burst.
The right. How
The
is
right.
that the right?
Cool.
The rest.
Shoot me now. Shoot me now.
Controlled burst.
Please put bullet through my
Yeah.
head.
I'm in my kitchen.
Bite
I've
on the
had
barrel.
enough of
Now.
Nope, that's the burst.
I know your weapons are going.
You're gonna actually shoot me then?
I mean, I would.
Not your turn.
No, I never shoot, brother.
Actually, you probably get in trouble.
Right, cool. What's the snapshot? There you go.
Gustav.
Oh,
ND?
I didn't do shit.
Accidental firing of weapons.
Wait, how do I hear? How do I sound now?
To yourself.
Good. I mean, I think your activation was just bad because I think you probably set it too weak.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool
It's not the distance. I think legit. If you speak too weak,
Yeah,
because of the
the sensitive.
activation,
Yeah.
it probably didn't register. So I was like,
Yeah, I turned that down and then turned the audio up.
Snapshot.
don't have your pistol out. It does not have blink adapter.
Yeah, but it's
That's
my
the point.
Controlled burst.
If you
No,
aim
a
it at me,
weapon,
I
keep
will
your
actually
rifle
take
out.
off my blank adapter and shoot you.
Keep it slower. Keep it slower.
Am I rifle out?
Right.
Oh my
No.
Steiner.
The little thing's the
Control,
pistol.
give me an ND.
The bigger one's the rifle.
god. Yeah, it's like my dick.
Yeah,
ND.
stop pulling it out. You.
Shoot him!
Shoot.
Fight shit,
What
yeah,
do you
no,
say?
no, I should do shit. No, please no.
Silver ND.
It's just an ND,
Right
alright?
there.
Don't go straight down to
No,
recruiter.
it's just an ND, whatever, behind your head.
You can give infractions.
Caltech, I'm here.
Right, first fire.
Oh, what's my spot?
Oh,
I got stopped.
Lovely.
What?
Get out.
What the fuck?
Get out.
You know the way.
Get out.
I made it.
Negligence.
Nedgelig. Damn it!
Negligence.
Negligent discharge.
Control
Negligence.
Negligence discharge.
Yep, in you go. Right side. Goes to the back.
I moved the back so tight there.
What's the
When
next?
someone's asking someone a question, please shut the fuck up so that person can hear it.
Whatever, shift up a bit.
What do you do to prevent an ND?
What is this like?
Shout your name with ND.
What do you do to prevent?
Oh, prevent. Put your safeguard.
Cool, in you go. Has anyone else not done it yet?
Go in between. Go for the jobbers.
Who?
I'm gonna sneeze.
Me.
Ah!
If you haven't done it, come to the gate.
What?
I swear to God,
Come to the gate if you haven't done it yet.
Everyone shut up.
Shut up, word. Negligent discharge.
Who hasn't done it?
Wait, did I do it
Super.
that time?
Super.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Who's done it?
Super did do it.
Cool.
Negligent
He
discharge.
couldn't,
Right,
yeah,
give me a
remember he
shout.
couldn't pronounce the word? Negligence.
Ahoo!
Oh my god, that
Bless
scared me
you.
so
Single
badly.
file.
Fucking
Wait,
hell.
was it the black guy?
Yes.
Confusion.
Of course it was.
Strongest part.
Whoa, whoa.
Give me an ND.
Don't bless you.
Of
Get
course
killed.
it was. Jesus Christ.
Alright, enough.
Bloody animal.
You
He
pull it
got
out.
the soul if he's wet
I think he's having a seizure.
First fire.
We need a medic.
First fire.
I think they couldn't
There
do
you go.
crazy.
When you're grilled child.
Controlled burst.
Hey, Ossian, come here.
Is he okay?
Kiss me.
Right, cool. Get out.
Safety.
Right, cool. There you go. You now know the free modes of shooting. This should stop people from doing this.
Oh,
Don't want to hear that
Full
anymore.
auto, yay!
Don't full auto unless you're burst firing. What's
Yeah.
the props of doing a snap fire?
That's not full auto.
You can aim better.
Cool. What's the disadvantage?
You don't have one
suppression.
bullet.
Low fire rate.
Low fire rate, no suppression. What's the good thing about controlled burst fire?
Suppression.
Big
Bullets.
suppression.
Suppression and
And
accuracy.
less bullets.
It's the midway point, less bullets. Same level of suppression as well. Burst fire.
Low
Yeah,
accuracy.
suppression.
Fast bullet.
You get bullet dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of suppression. When do you want to use it?
When you're pinned down.
Yeah, pin down, bad scenarios. You start firing back, okay? Cool, and what's an ND?
Negligence of
Accidental
discharge.
fire.
Right,
Negative
all at the same
discharge.
time. What do you say when you ND?
Put it on
Super
safety.
ND.
Achieve.
Your
The
name and
name-
then ND.
yeah.
Try again. Go.
Super
Your
ND.
name.
Corporate ending.
Ram Andy.
Oh my
Such a
God.
fucking mismatch. You know the drill though. Right, cool. How do you prevent an ND?
Stand safety.
Fuck, there's a bug in my room.
Sorry, I didn't hear that. Someone shouting.
Condom.
Shut the fuck. There is a bug in my fucking screen.
Don't use the condom on that.
Just put a condom on your rifle to prevent.
Right, cool. When do we want to do an ND?
When you
Never.
want
Never.
No, you don't want to. Never. Cool. Right.
Trick question.
Next thing I have on my little list of doom for you guys.
Are we slaves?
On my way, come with me.
This is like school but fun.
What is
It's school, but more guns.
I'm gonna stare at Jaka Zulu at the back because.
You're American.
Wait for this cancer to go forward.
You did say.
Let's double time it.
Double time.
This is
Double time.
great double time.
Yeah.
Double time.
I'm surprised that we are instantly in a like.
Look at that wave of human blood and meat. Stalin would be proud.
Or mate for the
Cool.
grinder.
Operating standards, guys. Whoa, it's him again.
David.
Whoa, I love
There's
that
nothing
sign.
on there. There's nothing on there.
Also change?
Oh,
24/03/2020.
operating system.
Right.
Oh, it does.
Whoa. High tech, right? Right.
That's a
I want you
high-tech
guys
road
split
sign.
up into 3 5-man groups. Go.
I want a buddy.
Super watching north.
I'm with you.
You.
Team, you guys agree?
Let's join these.
Same group as well, please. Or just join the group, the big group.
Hello.
I want you guys to be blue. I want you guys to be yellow, okay? Show me the colors, guys. Let's go.
I am blue.
Gustav! Fuck you, baby! Nah, fuck you!
Right, you guys, you may be split up. A bad move. Right. I want you guys to get a number between 1 and 3. Hey, right, you got it wrong. I want you 3. You turn green. You 2. You're on the blue.
We have here, we got brain.
That was very unfair, to be honest. They already had more than us. They now
We
have
got
2 more than
Joker.
us.
They don't have 2 more than you. They have 1 more, don't they?
Yeah, 1 more. They had 5, we had 4.
Worm blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
wait,
7.
blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you have me.
But you're gay.
I want your team.
That doesn't.
Like, it would be
360, guys,
positive
go.
if you could seduce the enemy.
Super watching east.
Morgan watching northwest. Where I'm watching northeast.
Whatever watching north.
Is that northeast? That's northeast.
What are you guys doing?
We're pulling 360.
Who's standing up? Don't stand up. Standing's bad. I want to point out something. All of you are going to lose your berets. You're all going to lose your berets, guys.
Because we don't got our helmets
Where's
on.
your helmets?
Oh fuck.
Keep your helmets on, lads. Right. If you see someone with a beret, let them know, because they're gonna lose it and they're not gonna be able to play. It's not fun.
There's a fucking snake!
I don't have a live. I don't have a blank adapter on this. Right, cool. Next thing, ready? Single file on the road, left and right. Green team is on the right.
Worm take from.
Blue team on the
Oh.
left. You don't need to be parallel. You can be anywhere, it doesn't matter. Just get in that line.
Go crouch, green team, if you're in position. Green team,
One.
move up.
Far away, that's unfair, I didn't hear.
You don't need to be in line with them.
No problem.
You don't need to be in line.
It looks nice.
Verizon, you don't have your beret. I mean,
Crouch down.
Oh.
Wait, I got the space.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
should be good.
Aircraft coming, what do you do?
Shoot it down.
Get it down, roll off the side of the road. Get in the shrubbery. Use that camera you have, guys. You only need to roll once. Right, roll back on.
I'm on with the bush.
I can't roll!
Right, you got yourself stuck in the rocks. Good job.
Sorry, like a melody.
Let's go double time. You don't need the roll back on. Get on your knees. What do you do when you're halting? Where's the spacing, guys?
Move back.
Move back a bit, Blue.
Move back a bit.
Go.
Okay, that's good. Arma.
Two,
less
three
than
people
2
behind me,
meters.
move right.
You guys get the cheek. You got the little
Move
sign
right.
there.
No, straight
Right.
line, but you're all swaying off to the...
Green team in the front of
side.
everyone. I want a static column. Blue team in the back of everyone. I want a standard column.
What, both sides?
Ah,
Yeah,
okay,
both
so
sides.
okay.
Don't worry about the missing guy.
You got that standard, didn't you?
Standard.
Yeah.
You got the sign right there.
Do a column.
What's the column?
Who's lead?
It's just not. It's just.
Just
Okay,
like
do the
road.
formation. Don't need the
Road column.
Anyone can go in front. There we go.
On knees.
Alright, good. Not that scary, Morgan, don't worry. Right, I want the left side. They're going to be holding. Right side will be moving 200 meters to the southwest. Set up that bound and do it. Only with shouting. No radios. Bounded 200
Left
meters
team
to
is
southwest.
Okay. Blue team moving. Or right side even.
Well, then cover them. Not covering them.
I'm covering them.
Oh, cool. This is good.
Set.
Right team set.
Set.
Ask no radios.
Green team, contact south. 168, call it out and move. They're in the forest, they're shooting you. You're getting suppressed. Green team. You're getting suppressed, green team. Green team, you're getting suppressed. Blue team, west, contact, bearing, 270.
Suppress fire west.
Wow, fucking decks.
User
Oh
left your
Jesus.
channel. User left your channel.
Maybe hold fire for a bit.
Who did this?
User left your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
What is happening?
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
Steiner.
I still got massive fucking
User
lags.
left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Oh my god.
User left your channel.
No.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Stop
User
firing,
left
stop
your
firing.
channel. User left your channel.
I think they're just
User
too many
joined your
people
channel.
around.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Oh fuck. What happened?
User left your channel.
There we go. That's it.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel. Left your channel.
In the helicopter.
User left your
doesn't
channel.
matter.
Who the fuck is that?
User joined your
Just
channel.
stay in your position
Okay
up there.
guys, we got time until Verizon comes back,
User
so
left
set
your channel.
set yourself up in good positions.
Yeah, everyone build trenches, build a castle.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Now just stay in the position you're in right now till we
User
get
joined
started.
your channel. User left your channel.
I'll be back, I might as well. I'm gonna go to this.
Half of the fucking server is still disconnected.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Evening.
What?
Evening.
Oh. Silk, remove the trench.
Why?
Cause it was a joke with set up good positions.
And my place.
User joined your
You
channel.
have no color anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's armor.
I'm gonna get a drink. I feel like this is the time to do it.
Half of the fucking server just disconnected. I think Verizon, nah, if Verizon PC crashed, all of us would be disconnected.
User joined your channel.
Oh, Verizon's back. Verizon's back.
Is everyone back yet? No.
No, only Verizon.
We're just the ones with better PCs, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Yep.
I wonder what happened to JHC, actually. If they crashed too.
I think he crashed the hilly somewhere.
Might as well go grab a monster. Hold on, baby.
Who's eating?
Me.
What are you eating?
I don't know how it's called in English. It's some sort of lollipop. Just a big
What?
fucking lollipop. It's a ball on a stick.
User
and
joined
it's
your
candy.
channel.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, it's lollipops.
Yeah, it's a monster ball. You know what I mean? Like
You
these.
got a big, very, very big lollipop.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, like these balls with different layers of flavor.
yeah.
Jawbreakers?
Yeah, jawbreakers. Genau. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'm eating jawbreaker right now.
User joined your channel.
You're sucking on balls.
Well, at least I'm not getting shot when I go to school.
No, it's only like to say rare occasions, but
User joined your channel.
Still happening.
it's not happening anymore.
We are getting gas at fuel, so I don't know if that's better.
Where you from, Picho?
Why are you
US
out of
of A.
formation?
What?
Why are you out of formation? Get back in. The stuff can happen during the up. It could happen just as well as during the up. It doesn't. If the whole server crashes, that doesn't mean you stop playing.
If the server crashes, we are just
The server
off
didn't
the
crash.
server.
The server didn't crash. You guys are still
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, but if the server crashes during an up,
If the server crashes, fair enough. But if
User
else
joined your
does, you
channel.
still play.
I see a button.
User joined your channel.
Pardon?
Huh?
No, fair enough. Wait for everyone else to get back on and we'll roll back.
User joined your channel.
Let's get everyone back on the road, okay? Everyone on the road.
I don't wanna.
Morgan, I can tell it's you because your stupid mask. You're gonna love the new rules.
I don't like them
when you
already.
read through them. Right, go get your proper gear the same as you had before.
Oh,
Make sure you
shit.
keep the fire adapter.
Okay.
Setup.
Remember the helmet thing?
Yeah.
No, just hold here. You guys can have a little bit of a chat. It's fine. Just wait for
Alright,
everyone else to get
green
back
and
on
blue.
and
Everyone play.
whatever.
Plays. Someone
I
who
didn't
plays
see your fire adapter.
rock,
It's
paper,
my bad.
scissors.
Right, you take your
User
helmets
joined
off.
your
You can
channel.
sling them. Just wait here. Have a little chat. It's fine.
Got some Canada Dry.
Do I have the beret on?
Lieutenant.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, good.
If it says Don helmet when you go to equipment, then yeah, you have it back.
In one large group.
Okay, thank you.
For everyone.
Should we split into smaller groups?
We can split into smaller groups. We'll just wait until everyone's here, and we'll do that again. We get back into the 7-8 man group.
Is all the blue team here?
Yeah.
Blue
User
team, join
left
on
your
me.
channel.
Blue team's here.
You're actually standing in Green's side. So.
Wait, blue team, get over here.
User left your channel.
Blue team.
User left your channel. Joined your channel.
I'm green team, I think. I'm green team.
User left your channel.
Who's that over there? At the front.
Looks like Jets, you're having the same issue. Right, you guys want to just form in again? Go find your team.
So just do a road column so someone take point there. Who's that on blue team over there? The hell?
User left your channel.
Who is this? Worm. Come.
Why don't you tell me then? You didn't.
Worm, it doesn't matter, just get back into the column. We're doing roadside column.
Just go back to your team, yeah.
Whistling allowed here?
Silk, you're in white, go back to blue. It's just swapped off by accident.
Blue or poo-poo.
Would you need to join the session again? Yes. Very good.
So you guys want to group back up over here, just so I can talk to you all?
Still missing some people.
I think everyone's here.
Yeah? Jobus isn't here.
Jobus?
Yes.
He's in game, he's on his way down. That is Jeff to come.
That Jeff?
There's Jobus behind us there.
Where's Kevin? Oh my
It's fine.
god.
Right, cool. Example that. People do crash during game. Don't just stop playing. Keep on moving. Sling your helmet, please. Yeah. Sling helmet, please. Anyway. Silver.
Sorry.
Helmet. Right, anyway, people do crash in game, team leads, everyone could be everyone just like that. It does happen, keep on playing, you don't stop. Same with training, just treat it like a real one, and you'll get good in a real one. Either way, has everyone split into their 2 groups? Yep. Besides
Green
Jobbers and
team's
Kevin.
Alright, would you just need to go back into blue? Your colours off.
I'm not blue, I'm green.
Join up section.
Yeah, there you go.
Join OT.
Jobbers, you're in the wrong group.
Blue.
There you go.
But I
Other
cannot
side.
find anybody who's blue.
So yeah, make a little line, we want that diversification. Anyway, you guys handled section even though we crashed, you still pushed up successfully. Cool, next one, arrowheads. Blue team, I want you to go a little bit further just so we have spacing. But form arrowhead, let's go on the road.
I'll take point. Who's this? Yeah, come a bit closer.
Cool, turn it into
There you
A
go.
little more spacing. Oh, firing line.
Right.
First person doesn't have to move.
You didn't have to move. Everybody moved to you.
Yes.
Right. Form a normal column.
Wait, that's the line of the column.
This is calm. A line is gone.
Normal column.
What? Worm, a line is a column.
Very good.
Right, left echelon.
More angle.
I know you got rocks to work with, just try and work around them. Don't worry too much about spacing. As long as you get the shapes right, we're happy. Love how that's a new command. Right echelon. Arrowhead. Nice tip, if you're in the back 3, you can always just swap to the other side. You don't need to move the entire section. Right, cool. Everyone come back in a static column.
Just a line.
Okay? Static column. Yeah.
Staggered column.
If it has column in it, it's not a straight line. There's at least 2 of them.
Staggered.
Spacing 1, 2, 1, 2.
Who's up?
Brain back a little.
Down.
Jobbers just new. Yeah.
Alright, cool, looking good. Right, and I want you guys to all face northwest. I want you guys to walk back in. Let's go. Walk. Gun down. Walk in.
Control C.
Very good.
Fix up the staggered. Fall back if you have to. Doesn't matter. still think we'd all die from a good grenade. So on a curve like that, the side on the outside of the curve needs to go faster at double time speed to maintain formation.
That is right. Correcto.
That was all my fault.
Is it everyone?
Yes.
Nice. Right, cool. Back to the classroom. Everyone loves the classroom. It's the fun place to be. Right. So what we're going to be covering is the radios now. So obviously at the moment you guys have I believe it's the one.
Shit radios.
Yeah, it's the shit radios, but they're not shit. Okay. They're not. You're shit. How about that?
Not shit. You're shit.
So you got the PLC 154, I believe. Everyone wants to take a quick
Yes.
check. Cool. So if you press Control P, you'll notice how the fuck do you program it? You need micro daggers. Obviously though, I'm not going to grab one because they're a bit of a pain and I have to go for everyone. So instead, I'm going to give you guys it's the 152, which are programmable. We have a crate just in the back. I want the left side to go first, my left. So that means you guys just grab a 152, one of the programmable ones.
I'm stuck.
Sit the fuck back down.
It was an accident.
So whenever you're ready, that's open the box.
You too.
Oh, what the fuck am I doing?
That's the olden
What
one.
am I doing?
You're panicking. Bit of
Yeah.
paranoia.
PTSD. Yeah.
Hey, look at him.
My seat.
Right, my right side, you wanna go?
Whoa. Whoa. I got them.
Yeah, it was me.
152. Yep.
Let us click on these things.
I still thought it was
It's the right click, hold zoom on it.
You can do it from in the
Just
chat.
double tap it
sorry.
first on the numpad, it will lock you into zoomed view.
Double tap the what?
Fine, I won't be swapping it through.
Plus on your num key or numpad.
Oh shit.
That's the alternate zoom. If you double tap it, it will lock.
Oh, so it's like double headed alt.
You grab the radio?
Kind of.
You got it?
Hmm?
Cool.
Kind of like toggling it on and off. You know, almost
Right.
If you
like-
double tap the minus, you can go far away.
Yeah, no.
Everyone should have one now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's over
Hey.
there? Whatever, you got one? It's just the top radio, okay?
Yes, finally.
Fix it. Cool, so if you now open your radio by pressing Control T, you'll be faced with a radio. Holy god. It will say C1.
Control
P.
Control P. Control G, guys. Yeah. Alright, anyway. Control P. So, what this is, as you can see, C1, that is your channel. So these are presets. So you can program these basically. So you can program the frequency into C1, and whenever you're on C1, it will always have the same frequency. The frequency is the thing that makes the difference. So on the right side, it'll say 7 whatever. I want everyone to change it to 70. And then on the actual keypad of the radio, there will be an ENT or enter button. Just click that. And it should just make a little click. No one touch anything yet. Just do that and give me a yay. Has everyone done it?
Yeah.
Yay.
Not on the radio. Not on the radio. Right, cool. Is it? Alright, so I'm gonna do a radio check, and if anyone can't hear it, I want them to say no, okay? That's all I want.
Radio check 7-0, Verizon.
Cool. Sounds like everyone can hear it on the radio. That's good news. So you guys have all programmed your own radio. Happy days. You can do this a very similar method using the micro programmer for the ones you spawn with, but they usually are programmed into one channel. So, as on 70, radio usage, easy, caps lock, hold it down, voila, done. Can I get everyone to line up on there, because I need you guys to do it in order. So can I get on the northeast wall again? Get that nice line going. Right, cool. So from here, I want you to give a radio check.
Radio check. It's TJ70 over.
Cool. And I want everyone in response. Try not to be ear rapey. Say good check.
Or Walker even.
Good check. Good check. Good check. Good check.
Kevin?
Radio check, Kevin 7-0 over. Good check. Good check. Good check.
Good check.
Cool. If you're late, don't bother saying it. Just we don't want to minimize ear rape. Cool. Keep on moving.
Radio check, Morgan 7-0. Good check. Good check. Good check. Good check. Super radio check 7-0. Good check. Good check.
Radio check, Stas 7-0.
Good check. Good check. Good check. Radio check, Joshua 7-0. Good check. Good check. Good check.
Zulu radio check 7-0 over.
Good check. Good check. Good check. Good check.
Oh.
Good check. Good check. Good
They're
check.
missing over.
Radio check. Conflict 7-0.
Yeah, that was speaking.
No, that's not a good check. That wasn't on the radio.
Bad check.
I said bad check already.
Why you guys running good check if it's
Radio
not
check,
even
contact
radio?
7-0.
No, worm.
Good check.
Radio check.
Radio
Radio check again.
Radio check, we're on the road.
Bad check.
Oh wait, fucking wrong.
Can I just say half of us aren't saying over at the end? Just make sure you say over.
But did you say overtime?
Yes, I did. It's Walker.
You said over, me said over.
Say
Everybody after me didn't, besides Vertical.
It's like the cell phone game. You play in primary.
What cell phone game?
You know that one where someone has to do something and you have to like copy it? You have to like whisper it to... Yeah, that's it.
Cell phone
I don't fucking know how it
Yeah, in England we have the racist one.
You should have somehow.
Chinese racist.
How does this man always do this?
I don't know.
Drop the other one. Drop the other one.
Worm's got 2 radios, one for each ear.
Well, it obviously is. Check your vest. Check anywhere.
I checked, it isn't anywhere.
I'm not here.
You're lying. Go grab the gear again.
You're lying.
You're lying.
What's your blank? That's it. Right, cool. Continue.
Radio check, contact 7-0.
Over.
Good check, over. Good check. Radio check, brain 7-0, over. Good check, over.
Radio check 7-0 over.
Good check. Good check, over. Radio check, Jabba 7-0, over. Good check, good check, over. Under. Radio check 070, over. Good check, over.
Good check 7-0 silver.
Good check.
Check, over. Good check.
Sorry, Gustav.
No, that wasn't the bit
That's
you
not
got
the
wrong.
problem.
You said good check, not radio check.
I didn't even know it.
Cool, Worm, you got it sorted?
I love him.
Yeah, I love him too, but he's TJ, so you know.
Yeah. Them.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Just wait for Worm and then we'll go to the next part. Worm, you got your 152, right?
Get away from my man.
What do you mean? So you should press Control P.
Angry German.
It's in your radio slot.
Maybe
What the
his
fuck was that?
control binding's fucked up.
Check your radio slot.
Who just had like a Minotaur in the room?
Check your radio slot.
You just took a minotaur in the room?
At the bottom next to your
Someone
map.
just had a Minotaur in the room just go roar.
The fuck's a Minotaur?
You only need the top one.
A mythical beast.
A Minotaur, not a Minotaur.
It's Minotaur.
Okay, cool. Control
What?
C.
Minotaur.
You program and give a radio check.
Yeah, bitch.
Radio check, worm 70.
Good check. Out. Good check, over.
Good check. Right, left and right, exactly the same thing, but we don't have a sit reps. Let's see if you remember it. Give me a sit rep, left and right, let's go. Starting with you.
Walker, green, green.
Kevin, green, green.
Morgan, green, green.
Super health, green, green.
Stats, green, green.
Joshua, green, green.
Medic.
No.
You shot me.
What do you say? Do the sit rep.
What did you say?
Do the sit rep.
Zulu. Amber, green.
What T1 are you? What tier are you? What triage?
Triage 3.
Cool. Keep going. Pat yourself up.
Worm green, green.
User in your channel
Contact green,
timed
green.
out.
Green, green, green. Still green, green.
Jabba's green, green.
Atwood, green, green.
Why did you shoot me?
Because you color.
He's white, by the way.
So he's having some bad PTSD from those shells. He's on a PTSD for it's fine.
I should have said Zulu, green. No, Amber, green. 303. Fuck. Over. Fuck.
Yeah. Fuck.
We don't want fucks in there.
User joined your channel.
You're using my language. Because what was that?
Oh, what the?
Sit rep.
English isn't my first language, to be honest.
It's
Yeah,
my
just-
third.
Yeah. Okay. You do sit
It's
rep.
my seventh.
It's my first, but I still can't speak yet.
Right. Atwood, do you want to start with you?
Idiot.
Just pass it on to him.
That's most of England for you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Atwood, green, green.
Whoa.
Holy fucking somebody have like the menstrual fucking cycle? What?
Fine, get back
Best
in the
in
line.
line.
Triage 1, we need a medic.
There is no medic.
Silver, where's your beret?
We're all ammo buried.
Where's your beret?
Death by fire
He can't change that.
It's
I
brave.
think he's having a bit of a brain issue, it's fine. Cool. Not you.
User disconnected from your channel.
Damn it.
User disconnected from your channel.
It's a wall, thanks. Right, cool. Anyway, let's do a contact report. There's contact on that roof, left and right. Call them all out. Let's go.
Me?
User
Yep.
joined your channel.
Contact bearing 213 southwest. Oh, contact bearing 213 southwest.
Keep going.
Same thing.
Yep, okay, same thing. Everyone has a different bearing. It's fine.
Contact bearing 208, rooftop.
Going.
Contact bearing 216, rooftop.
Whoa.
Whoa, you missed.
Right, go in front of him. Go in front of
What?
Morgan now. Move.
Move. Move.
Contact bearing 210. Contact 214, rooftop.
Contact bearing 213, rooftop.
Contact bearing 214, rooftop, range 100 meters, over.
Alright, show off.
Alright, smart.
Alright.
I rehearsed that, fuck you.
Contact 217, rooftop, 2 times infantry.
Contact bearing 219, 2 times inventory.
Contact bearing 220, rooftop.
Did you say inventory?
What is this?
Contact bearing
2-time inventory.
rooftop, southwest.
I said inventory, not infantry.
Contact bearing 223, 2 times infantry.
McDonald's.
Contact bearing 196, 2
User
times
joined your
rocket.
channel.
1906.
One-niners.
Shorten their menu.
Who goes to McDonald's? That's shit.
I do. With chickens.
Right, doing a
No.
contact report on the building.
Yes.
Do a radio check first.
A radio check, Silver?
I think you're real picture.
Good check.
Good check over.
Good check over. 2 times infantry in the building.
Contact 2-1, rooftop.
There you go. Right, grab your gear, get back. Right, cool. You guys are comfortable with your radios then?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I want to hear them being used properly then. Let's get back on the seats.
Very good.
Chair. Actually,
Still
before
not
this, I
lighting
don't know
up
if that was a good idea or not. Got this.
Right, cool. Take a bit of an interval. Right. So I'm going to check 2 things before we have this little interval now, okay? Have you guys all filled out your forms for the section assignment?
Yes.
Yeah, for once I got a question to that.
Yeah?
Can I redo mine?
Yeah, I'll delete your current one then. It's fine.
Okay.
Anyone else need to do it still?
What is it again?
Armor Ops.
Insurer thingy.
Oh, I did that.
The op-roll reservation thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for the sections. If you haven't done it, go
glitched
take
on
a
me
chance to do it
twice.
now. Take this break to go read the rules, and then after that, you know, if you've already done both of those things, you get a 5-minute break. Let's
I
go.
need a piss.
Yeah, take a seat. Once you're ready, I want you lining back. Once you're back, okay?
Ooh, time to get
Stay in your chairs
fucked.
and get on the wall once you're ready to go. Otherwise, you got this 5-minute break. So.
Rules, there's a bedtime story.
That's a good.
I know them by heart.
What's rule 3.2?
It is.
Don't open Discord.
I'm lagging. 3.2 is buckle down. During operations, we expect members to be able to buckle down immediately when asked by a senior or call your rules. This means when we ask you to be silent or get the job done, we expect it to be done. In worst cases, this can be met with a warning.
Warning.
A warning.
A warning. Alright, cool. Yeah, you guys chill. Cool. You get a 5-minute break. I'm gonna quickly grab a drink.
Who is here? Very good. I will join you. So,
You guys hear that the U.S. is now #1 in cases?
yes.
Hoorah!
For once, should I redo mine real quick?
Getting a drink.
Let's do it now.
Yeah, do it now, well. He's AFK.
Why does my leg look so low polygon as a shadow?
Because it's a shadow, it's not important.
Like, my shadow in real life isn't low polygon. I def 4K.
Yes, but are you in real life now? No. I bet your face is way more beautiful in real life than here.
No, I picked the one that looks exactly like me.
Oh. I feel bad for you.
So I normally wear...
Well, you both look the same, so it's kind of bad for you all.
No.
Yes.
That's why I always wear that bandana, but now I can't.
At least I'm not silver that fucking lost his bandana.
Bandana?
Yeah.
Bandana?
No, not bandana. Shut up.
You mean beret?
Yeah, beret, bandana, beret, same thing.
No, there's not. One's on your face, the other's on your head.
It's also not called beret.
What is up with my sitting position?
It's a French word. Beret.
Beret. Overnight
For once,
though.
we done mine already.
That's different. That's not the French flag. I don't like the French.
Yeah, they gave us...
What?
Sure, they gave us the Statue of Liberty, helped us in the Civil War, but you know, I don't like it.
Yeah.
You're throwing things.
I don't think they've done anything for us except giving us pizza.
This section.
Italy, but just fake Italy.
Fuck that. I'm gonna
Fake Italy.
I'm gonna pronounce it German, so.
Oh no, yeah, that is
Anything
easy.
German?
What?
They think that pizza
Forum.
French.
Oh, it's in there.
Forum.
Shut up.
A blaadje in Dutch. Well, that's a.
Tell me, did you walk into a pizza parlor and
What?
you look at this wall and you're like, yes, that is the French flag?
Hello, what?
What?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no,
white flag.
my brain just folded.
Do you know what's the difference between hello whatever and hello whatever?
Yes, pronunciation.
Fucking wrong, it's a language, you shithead. Yeah.
Ah,
Nice.
I
It's
meant
like
that.
peak meditation.
Yeah, with the gun is in hand.
I have not seen my girlfriend in like 3
What's your
weeks.
girlfriend?
You have a girlfriend? Wow. Wow, look at you.
That
Whoa,
was just
whoa,
example.
whoa, whoa.
Who
Woman.
was over here?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm turning away
Wait,
from
are you
you.
supposed
watching
to use
this
your
one.
real name?
Tell me whenever we're gonna start again.
No, mine is not my real name.
No, you're not.
This
My real
one's easy.
nickname.
This is much better and fun to say. So,
Whoever talks now is gay.
I just don't like my real name.
You were talking though.
Yeah, you were.
Does that mean you're gay?
I'm not surprised.
Guess what I was
Gay.
trying to say.
No gays
Cool.
allowed. Gays
Uh,
are not allowed in the army.
Yeah.
Okay, if it is the.
You can be court-martialed for being gay.
Do you have something planned for today?
Firing squad, get ready.
Alright, so you guys all line up anyway. So what do we have
Stretching my
Chinese
legs.
spy in there? In the group, huh?
Just push me over, why not?
Move!
Yeah, China.
Heave.
Why is Morgan like licking for
No, China's not number one. US is number one.
But
In
fetish.
corona cases.
But for you,
You got something on your face.
Hello?
Yeah.
It was pain.
That's ass.
Like what?
What have I got on my face?
It was
Sauce.
pain.
booger.
What did you eat for dinner?
Nature's ass.
Well, I am
What
in
am I gonna
I am in the right area, so I can't hold on to it.
But you're eating nature ass, so
Yeah, but nature
So
loves
nature's
it.
ass, like vegetables,
yeah.
fruit.
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh, so, you, a lance corporal? Who is it? You're a lance corporal.
Yeah.
I
I'm
heard you're
surprised
leveling
Worm, I'm
to the
surprised
other side of
Worm's
the
even
wall.
aware of it too.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
I mean,
What is what?
Well,
wait,
Coltec,
Coltec.
you cannot do like this. What?
What's your rank then?
Wait, Coltec, you. Wait. Frank, what the
Come on,
fuck?
you old fat ass bitch.
What?
Can't
Like
get in.
tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you're
exactly.
one rank below
There's
me.
a gap right there.
Why are people climbing over barbed
no
wire?
No
I thought
gap.
barbed wires exist.
I
Let's
don't know.
not let that happen.
Give up.
Who's that?
Who is
Who's
it?
that over there?
Grand. Fine. The next train is only really far away, so it's gonna be awkward when it comes back. Alright, in replacement of that, I believe we will do a bit of maths.
Oh,
So
no.
back on the chairs.
Have my life.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing has
Humla,
trouble.
humla, humla.
There we go.
Zoom in on it, I guess.
Yeah, but it doesn't work when I zoom in on it.
Yonk.
It's black screen.
Fine, there's nothing important on there
Because of
anyway.
shitty graphics.
Wait, where did the blacks go?
On the right, left.
They died.
Oh, there's
We're
zoom in.
separating them.
Wait, where's
Segregation.
only one black left?
We've got to keep them away.
Okay.
Yeah, there's two. There's two.
Oh no, there's
Back
one
of the
there.
bus.
If they're together, they try and get, like, right.
What was that?
Yeah.
That sounds right. Cool. Gonna sit down. So you can find a chair.
The chair right here next to me.
Why is Worm
The chairs don't work
demon?
for me.
What do you mean they don't work? Oh, they
They
don't
don't
work.
work.
Yeah, some of them are bugged. Try other ones on the right side
Just
over there.
pretend I'm sitting
This
down,
one
okay?
here works. Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank
Right.
you, master.
No.
Right, I'm gonna stand in the middle just for convenience. Those at the edges, tell me if you see my pointing on the map.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
What?
So everyone can see my pointing on the map, right?
Yeah.
Everyone else, stop doing it. Stop. Stop it.
Well, no, because everybody's doing
Yeah.
it.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop,
It's
everyone
the orange
stop.
one. It's the orange one.
Everyone can see the orange one, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anyone who can't see it?
No.
I can't see it now.
You're
Yeah, I
not
can't see
supposed
now
to.
either.
Cool. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to show you guys how to read the maps. So, if you take a look at Camp Sebastian, so this is where we currently are. We're at FOB Abo, Camp Sebastian. As you can see, we've got the little green terrain that represents forest. Wow, what a surprise. We also got those roads, blah blah blah. The little cubes, they're all buildings, stuff like that. Doesn't matter. Either way, you see these numbers on the corners of the base?
Yeah.
That elevation.
That's elevation, yeah. So this is how you're able to tell what goes up and down. There's also curvature lines, which you can use. Obviously, the more you zoom in and if you compare them, obviously these lines represent it going down. So, in that, if you zoom all the way out, you can kind of tell, make out the shape that this is a valley that we are in, correct? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. Let's zoom all the way out.
Alright.
Nice drawing at the bottom. Thank you, Yatesy.
Holy shit.
That's pretty cool.
They have too much
That's
time on their
fucking-
hands.
Oh my. Who drew that?
Either way, so, if you zoom all the way out, you should see one large square, correct?
Yeah.
We are in. This represents how many kilometers? Does anyone know?
1.
1,000.
10.
10. The 10 kilometer. So, using
Bit
that,
off.
the outermost grid is always 10 kilometers, okay? So, how big do you think this map is? Based on that?
That's 20 kilometers. 6 kilometers. Yeah.
6?
5.
8.
6. 6. 6. So it's 6 kilometers high, 6 kilometers. There you go, you got your map. Nice and easy. That gives you comparison, considering most maps are 20 by 20 that we play on. This map is a tiny map. Little midget. You can't even scroll up past the 10 kilometer on this one. Gives you a bit of scale. Either way, you zoom in once again, your squares will break up even more. Do that until you can. On to Camp Sebastian, so you should be able to see my marker. Stop drawing on the map, please. Not helpful at all. Right, so these new squares, you see me highlighting one now, you should be able to, if you zoomed in correctly. What does this represent?
1 kilometer. 1 kilometer?
That's 1 kilometer squared, correct. Each one of these lines is 1 kilometer, okay? Zoom in once more onto Camp Sebastian until they break apart again. You should have squares similar to this size. What does this represent?
100
This
meters.
100 by 100.
Right, cool. Now, how do we reference this area here? This grid. We want to reference this grid to other
Keypads.
people. Yeah, we use key. Well, we don't need to use keypads yet. We actually need to use grid reference. Don't call it out. Not helpful. So, how do we read this? So, what we do is we always go to the center and take the bottom left. Nice and easy, right? So, grid ref for this, you always read vertically and then horizontal. So, at the very top, it should say a number. 012 if you can read a map, and onto the horizontal line, which is 053. So when we're reading this out to other people, as we go vertical and horizontal, so let's just give a situation. 1-1 is here, we're calling out position. 1-1 position is grid ref. Grid ref is as follows: 012 053.
I thought you went down the corridor and up the stairs.
Yeah.
That's but you're going.
Top and bottom the x-axis, left and right the y-axis. It goes x by y. Is what Verizon said. They said it differently.
Yeah, so I'm doing it reference to the point. It still is exactly the same rules, because, you know, this is a cross, isn't it? Top is a cross.
There's markers on each corner of your screen. It doesn't matter if you go up, down, or left and right, as long as you go vertical or horizontal.
So you always do the vertical. You can do bottom or top, doesn't matter, and then you do the side and side. Easy as that. Cool, so if we were calling out that grid ref, we'd say grid ref is as follows: 012 053. Try and add a break between letters. Obviously I'm not, because I'm demonstrating, but that's essentially what we want to do. So this, for now, I'm going to say choose a location on the map. Everyone choose one location, put a marker, and then type in its grid ref using the grid ref system we just used. Just choose a location on the map, double click, and type in that grid ref. Don't use the timestamps, please. should be able to see everyone's name eventually. You don't need to type the name on. It will I can hover over it. I didn't have a backup plan to deal with all of this at once. Give me one moment.
Maybe should have kept it to 1 kilometer grid.
That's fine. Walker, I love what you've done.
Yes.
You just put Walker. Very good river. Alright.
Caltech, why'd you fucking do it?
Don't worry, I'm changing it.
He's a dirty weeb.
Right. Joshua.
And all that. Yeah.
Just
the thing.
You need 6 numbers. You only have 4.
I think he's zoomed all the way out.
Yeah,
to one by
zoom
one.
in a little bit more.
Did zoom in.
More.
Oh.
100 meter squares, not kilometers.
Yeah.
So if you want to do it, so 10 kilometer readings are always 2 numbers. 1k is 4 numbers, and 100 is 6 numbers. 2 per basically change. Right, I'm not seeing any issues with that. Those are the ones I pointed out. Obviously, I'm trying to go over all of them, but kind of difficult when there's fucking tons. Everyone's done the weird shit at the bottom right. Okay. Right, either way, I want you guys to wipe your ones. Wipe all your markings. Only your one. Don't do anyone else's. Let them do it. Just right, that's better.
How do you get rid of them?
Just hold delete key. Cool. So, as you can see, you now can read grid graph. You can probably read out any location on the map. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick one of you by random. I want you to mark a location for me. So let's. Anyone want to volunteer?
Me.
No.
Caltech.
Right. So I'm going to choose. Whatever. I didn't look at you enough. Right, whatever. I want you to mark this location for me, okay?
How white he is.
You ready?
Yes.
Right. Grid ref is 039 041.
039.
You need to repeat it. Go off your memory. 039 041. A great thing with grid is that a short amount of numbers. You should be able to read them out as quick as much as you can find them. Obviously, it takes a bit of practice. It may take a bit of scrolling around the map, but you will eventually find it.
Could you repeat?
Morgan.
Morgan? Brain?
Brain.
What was the point of that?
Yeah, what? Being a silly sausage. The fuck?
Yes. I'm gonna look at the top 3 numbers. 039, right? You wanna find that. Then you wanna find on the side 041. And you just plop a marker down.
Yep, found it.
Cool. Plop a marker.
Very good.
Right there. Good. Take a bit of time. Again, takes practice. Some little life hacks. If you're not good at remembering numbers, double click inside the map, type it all in. Blah blah blah. You can remember it. You can reference it. Try and do it in group channels so everyone doesn't have to fucking look at it. Cool. Who wants to go next? Let's see. I'm gonna test. Dishra.
What?
Right. Mark me 009 033. You guys can. Everyone else is welcome to try and find it. Just don't point or click on it. Find it?
Wait, I think I did the wrong thing.
Just in global chat.
In the wrong one?
Way too low.
Way too low?
009 033.
creature. Yeah.
There you go. Cool. And what grids does that refer to?
This one is 009.
Yep.
033.
It refers to that entire grid. Doesn't refer to that single point, it's the entire grid. Cool. When drawing lines, I mean, a lot of you know how to do it. Don't go crazy with it. If you are drawing stuff, keep it on a set of maps. If it's some dumb inbred stuff or degenerate shit, I will remove it. Hold control, draw a little squiggle. Make sure it's invisible. Cool. Control shift, and then you can draw a little line. Straight line. Cool. Clear it all up.
That's manageable.
Make it disappear. Drawing lines.
Or just delete it.
Alright, cool. If you want to change color, top right. Blue 4 represents friendly forces at all times. If you are drawing section plans, it means the whole section together. Red team and green team, or red and green, obviously refer to red team and green team if that section does split up. You have Op 4, which is used only for enemies. Independent is third party, could be friendly or hostile, depends on the scenario. Civilian presence or building, vehicle, asset, anything along those lines. Unknown, generally avoid it. Every other color is just, you don't really use it anyway, so no worries. In the top right, you will have lots of symbols. Try and stick to dots. You don't really need to use them all the time. The only time we actually swap between them is HLS, and that's kind of it.
IEDs as well.
IEDs, yeah, we can use special ones too. How the dots and the HLS pickup points, you don't need to do anything besides that when it comes to map drawing. Cool. Next up is keypads. So let's go back in Camp Sebastian. And let's say, you know, you're calling in a mortar fire shell, whatever, you're calling in some mortars. Obviously, so you, again, won't use this, but at the same time, it is a really handy tip. Let's say you want to refer to this building precisely. How would you do that?
Keypad.
Call out the keypad number.
Yeah, keypads. So, keypad is a British system that basically a lot better than the American one. Through the Americans. It's a lot better than
one. You use a different.
So the Americans use an 8-bit, which means they just split the grid up again. However, the keypad system works a little bit more accurately and a little bit more reliably when it comes to finding shit out. So as someone already started, please don't, you will draw mentally, usually. You don't have to physically draw it. Let me get a black color on. You will draw a cross in 2 lines. So it should look a lot like that. Very reminiscent of a numpad, believe it or not, which is where it kind of gets its stuff. Keypad. So, numbers will escalate in exactly the same manner. Wow, very crazy. It's almost like they were designed together, right? Anyway, so, how are we going to refer to that building now?
Keypad 2.
Keypad
011-053, keypad 2.
Keypad 2, there you go. So you can now refer to that building. All you got to say is do the grid ref just as usual. You want to refer to that grid, so 011, 053. Keypad, this is letting everyone know there is now a keypad involved. You say 2. 2 refers to that entire grid. Nice and easy. Done. However, has anyone watched the movie Inception?
Yes.
Yes.
Even one more.
Oh.
One more, baby. So,
God.
instead of calling keypad 2, or something like that, you just say keypad 2, 4, and that will point to the center of 2. Or keypad 2, 6, which will be in this area.
Boom.
Again, a lot of this will be mental, so you do got to get good at this, get good at this stuff. I always training server is basically being designed right now from the ground up. Everything should be automated. Map reading, you don't need to automate that. You just need to find a grid. Maybe have someone check it every now and then. Come on and practice. Map reading, definitely.
Sorry, but question, can you just draw on a see-through paper and just put it on your screen?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, I've been thinking of doing that.
If you want to trace it, that's totally fine. Obviously not reliable.
Trees.
it is pretty easy for you to remember that stuff mentally. For example, I would never need to use that drill again.
Even I remember it when I did it. I'm
Yeah,
stupid.
that's fine.
And I'm stupid.
Either way, it's a
I
useful
am.
system. You can point out locations very accurately. Again, though, you don't need to use the double keypad. Usually, one grid is enough. Sometimes one keypad is enough. It really depends on what you're calling in and how precise it needs to be. If you guys are navigating and you get separated and you're having struggles finding each other again, call out that you can use that keypad to like narrow it down. Again, that shouldn't happen too often unless you're splitting into fire teams too much. Either way, you would have a GPS, but again, it's for those who don't have a GPS. Either way, I'm now going to teleport us somewhere, and we're going to use the map to find out where we are. So I'm going to add everyone to the group. I'm sorry for those who hit bugs, but we're going to have to. I can't actually add that entire group, so I'm just going to try on the inside. There you go. Cool. Right, no, you're not taking chair. Everyone jump off the chair, or you will get severely bugged.
I've done that.
Cool. And then
DJ.
Everyone up?
Whatever.
And whatever still not
He's
here.
got a phone call.
I'm gonna respawn him.
I think if you take the chair,
He could TP off. Let's find out. Let's see how bugged it gets. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna teleport us into a location. I want you guys, without moving, to find out where we are. Ready?
I suck at this.
That is a stretchy boy.
Right,
So this is why you don't.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh. Yeah. So this is why you don't sit in the chair while you get teleported. You'll be stretched.
Where is he? Oh.
We're here.
Okay.
Alright, go on then. Find out where we are. Don't move, just look around. Use what you can see. Try and match up to the map. Stop moving. Stop moving around.
Yeah.
No, you don't get to.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was thinking like.
Horizon check, man.
I'll tell afterwards.
Oh. But I had it.
Oh, you can put it back actually. It's fine. I'll tell you afterwards. Keep going though. I want everyone's name.
Oh, you have to actually put it now.
Oh, you put them. Oh.
What the
Just
fuck?
put your name. I can hover over it.
Oh. I just put a dot down.
Cool, I hope everyone double checks this. They're not just putting their name because everyone else can see it.
That's about right. Wait a minute.
Right. I think it looks right.
No, I think that's actually. I don't think it's actually
Well,
correct.
the river's south of us, so we'll kind of be the other side. That straight away narrows it down.
But there's some buildings down
This
there.
is the only place that has enough
Wait,
buildings
no.
and a hill.
Look on the map, there's two elongated buildings, and there's two elongated buildings here.
There's buildings
So
down
for
there.
defining features, not just the river.
That's a monster.
Monster energy drink.
I haven't had one in like since
I'm drinking one now.
I've had 3 today.
If you guys hold Alt, you can drag the icon. I want you to get as accurately as possible. Go.
Oh boy, whatever.
Can't get it anymore. I could do that.
As long as you're in with a 30 meter, you're good. Is everyone happy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about.
The flag.
We're not in the barn, so Walker, good job, but close.
Well, it isn't in the barn.
It isn't the barn.
It was in the barn.
It wasn't. What the fuck?
Right, cool. Everyone else, you guys successfully narrowed it down. Let's do one more.
I think I did better because I got closer.
Start again.
Shoot me, bitch. Do it.
No, let's do a bit more of a difficult one this time around.
I'm bad at this. That's a farm. Oh, McDonald, huh?
Don't run around. This is all you get.
I have no clue where the hell we are. I'm just gonna say that
Big
now.
hill behind us to our
This is that like
west.
A building near Ashen. Got a big one.
I think I've got it.
Remember, as accurately as possible.
Oh, on us?
Yeah, on us.
Bevan. Up. Or, yeah, up.
I'm not.
It's just a dot. Just can't be bothered to do the fucking drill.
I hit a wrong button.
Are we on the road? We are on the road.
Yeah, we are on the road.
What?
I'm the only one that chose north factory.
Quota, that isn't it?
Wait a minute. Yeah.
Well, check. Look at our surroundings. But do you see this?
Where do you see your factory?
That thing.
How?
Toltec, where do you see all of this? Look at the road pattern.
Oh, wait, the road pattern.
Look at the road patterns.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Roads are like the easiest way to narrow down where you are because all of them have unique curves.
Oh, yeah, I see that now.
Right, cool. Looks like everyone's good. Right, one more.
I'm tired, that's my excuse.
There's no excuse for incompetence.
You'll be able to do when you're tired.
I haven't had like 2 hours sleep.
No, that's your fault.
I haven't slept for 4 days. I got like 6 hours total sleep.
I can back that up.
Yeah, I've been on call with TJ for most of it.
I saw.
Yes.
There's a road. A house.
Which side is this?
I've guessed. I'm not
Don't
sure.
guess. Try and find it out.
I mean, I put it down, but I'm not sure if that's correct.
No, there's more than one.
Positioning wise, I feel a bit closer. I feel like I'm a bit closer though.
It's not letting me delete my dot. What the fuck?
Pardon?
Can't delete my dot.
I'll delete it for you.
I know, but
Much closer.
Oh, yeah,
you also see. Wait,
Sure, a lot of people just wait until people place down their markers.
I look.
There's a building over there.
Right, well, when people can't find themselves in a position mid-op, then it'll be very obvious who's cheating, so it doesn't really matter.
When someone deletes
Right, cool.
There's no house.
Has everyone got their name down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Those are the ones that were right.
Mine would.
Within
Why would
reason.
mine move? I legit had it here. What is this?
Yeah, here. That's where we were.
Yeah, so I was right.
User in your
50
channel
meters
timed
off,
out.
that's fine. Yeah, cool. Right, off back we go.
Gotta
Better
walk
field
all the way
trip.
back.
No.
Grab a chair.
Chair.
User joined your channel.
Funny joke. I get it.
That's what I said.
I don't fucking care.
Mr. Silver.
Is
Norwegians are having issues with internet right now.
No.
No, like they legit are.
I want some ice cream.
Alright, cool. So,
Ice cream.
No, I want some.
everyone sit down. Cool. Lovely. So, Matt Tronin, pretty confident you guys can handle yourself now. Obviously, those who were the ones who are like the ones to put their name later, oh well. Or show. Either way. Cool. Next thing I want to cover is. Have a look. Right. One thing, and then we get to go into a combat scenario. And it's simply just paying attention to one of the few of the new rules, just as a heads up. because we want to kind of work on that. So we got rule 3.2, buckle down. So essentially, when we tell you to do stuff, just go and get it done. You can bring it up in debrief later, okay? So just if someone tells you to do something, just get on with it. Don't fuff about or anything like that. We've kind of had enough of that, especially the team leads. We ask a lot of people to do a lot of stuff. Can't keep track of it all the time, so we let people get away with it. But now we're going to put a bit of a stump down on that. You know, if you get asked to do something, just get on with it. You don't want to get risk or warning just because you're being a bit of a knobhead and not listening to people. Either way, the other one was the where the fuck is it? I know the rules off by heart. I made them. Promise you. Cool. Names already pointed out to most of you. Most of you have the issue fixed. Looks like the can't tell if worm has a space or not.
I need to do that actually.
I don't got a space.
Yeah, you don't have a space.
I don't have a space either.
Single space, nice and easy. And Jobber should trigger immediately like capital T. Beyond that, that's names and stuff. If you do want to rotate name, just let someone else know so I can change it on the Discord as well. You know, you notice a few of us changed to our real names. Doesn't really matter. It's up to you. It's all optional. Otherwise, stick with a nickname. Keep it real though. Don't do something like fucking, I don't know, some space marine shit that no one wants to pronounce. If it's hard to pronounce, you're already not in the good space.
Can I be Oliver Tamilo?
No, you're now being renamed to Zulu only. Radical Zulu, take it. I'm not calling you Shaka Zulu anymore. Like, you get Shaka Zulu.
Shaka.
Yeah, as long as it's easy to pronounce, there's no issues with it. It's just, again, you don't want to be seeing this because it looks a lot nicer, and I reckon if you guys want to include rank names, go ahead. It does sound a lot cooler during combat, and you'll definitely see it during the combat scenario we're about to do. Right, everyone have their radios?
Yeah.
Right, cool. I want some segregation. I want you guys to split up into 2 as equal as possible groups. Okay.
What segregation? I don't know English. My English is so...
Buddha.
Actually, can I get Jobbers and Radical and separate since they're the new section management? Just so.
Do you not want to just announce the new sections? And...
I'm just walking.
Radical,
Do you want us to take section leader? We'll handle that in a second.
Right,
I have
cool.
dinner I must
Join
get,
the
but
same
at the same
group.
time.
Make sure you're in the same group.
Everyone leave group and then join.
One of you will have 7, I think, and one of you have 8.
Let me just leave the group. There we go. Okay. Rejoin me.
I want no one in my group, okay?
Would be lonesome.
Indeed. Right.
Kevin's FTO.
Once you're... Right. Silk, Atwood, and whatever. Make sure you're in
Why
your
have you
group.
got SSGT? Thought it was just SGT.
Gustav, Morgan, you
Oh,
are...
okay.
Don't distrust me. I'm like
Gustav,
the
Morgan,
rest.
red.
Right, split yourself into 2 groups within that group. So 2
Gustav,
colours, red
Morgan,
and
red.
green.
Joshua, whatever. Stars, green.
Right, and I want...
Okay, have you got red team?
Jobbers' team, you're going to be 1-1. On the right side, line up. 1-2, line up on the left side here. 1-1 on the right here. 1-2 there. Right, cool. So we are gonna sort ourselves into section equipment. Obviously, these aren't for like. You know,
Just move up.
anything,
Move up,
for the
Joshua.
scenario. So I just need a medic step forward. One will do. Don't need multiple. Right, you and you go grab your medic gear. No need for your fire adapter anymore. Make sure you grab a helmet on the way out. Once you're done, go outside and split yourself up into 2 groups. Okay?
You want us to make sure we got the 152 radio?
Yeah, take the 152 as well. Sorry.
Also, frequency 17.
7-0.
You got your 152s, drop them on the floor here and then grab them.
Yeah. Cool.
7-1, right?
You need to go outside, Chippy.
2 groups.
Hmm?
The medic
Oh,
will
yeah,
sort your 1-1 and 1-2 out. And everyone else will come and join you in a second. Right, cool. SL, so that'd be Jobbers and Radical. You want to take an FTR? Anyone want an FTR? Cool. Anyone want an FTR on this side?
No one, you're a medic. I can try, but I suck.
Who is on that side?
That's fine. Jobbers, should be good to handle them by yourself, or do you want to choose one?
I've chosen Coltec. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Coltec, go grab your gear.
Alright, choose one of
Again, you guys outside. Go sort yourself from the group outside.
I don't see why we're not using the actual thing really. Like, we wrote our names down and shit into sections. I don't get why we don't use
That
that.
hasn't been arranged yet. It hasn't been sorted out.
Alright, okay.
That don't get
It's definitely
sorted
going
out
to
till
be
next week.
unbalanced in roles until we sort it out, so there's no point doing that yet. Right, cool. Like all of them are gone. Cool. GPMG. GPMG, cool. Grab your gear. Go outside. Make sure you grab a 152 radio. Because you will need to program them today. And a helmet. Right, cool. Next, LMGs. One person.
Hey,
Cool.
wake
Head
up.
out.
Hey, fuck off.
Right, cool. Engineer. Doesn't matter if you have engineer training, just come out because we do need roles to be filled. One of you two.
Wait, what'd you say, engineer?
Engineer, yeah, cool. And then the other two, you guys. Like the mass hasn't been going properly. Grab ammo, Vera.
Kevin, long range check over.
Nope.
Good check.
Radio check here. 7-2.
Over.
Good check.
Over. No. No. I'm only gonna sit rep out there over. Copy.
Radio check, Dribble 71. Over.
Walker radio check.
Yeah, Walker video check. 70.
Radio check.
Over.
Good check.
You don't understand what I'm doing right now, dude. I don't have time for bullshit.
Radio check,
what?
7-1. Over.
Good check. Over.
Good check.
I'm making the logistics thing.
Virtual sex.
Alright.
No,
Which channel
I'm
is
making the logistics
Naked
thing.
body activity.
Oh my god. I'm gonna make everything that you use so
What's the
expensive.
frequency?
Fuck's sake.
Fucking internet.
72.
Well, that ain't
Well,
shit.
Channel or
Hey, I
Radio
know. A trek right now is already 2,000.
Woody Silver.
Radio
Did you
check,
say
super.
7-2?
Good check.
So you may want to get a grab
7-1.
new loadout. Pick a loadout.
I'm just following my impulse.
Are you on 7-1, Morgan?
Watching.
No, I'm on 7-2.
Go 7-1.
You're not going to take part?
I just got told 7-2.
Wait, is it 7-2 or 7-1?
7-2, we went to.
I just radio checked 7-1 and I got a good check. Who's good checking that?
Yeah,
Why is Zulu good checking me? What the fuck?
I'm not good checking.
I got a good check from you. Wait, Walker radio check 71.
You're on 7-2, 3G.
Yeah. I don't know who's saying good check.
Yeah.
Good check over.
No, there was people here.
Radio check, Morgan.
Good check.
No, bro, I'm streaming right now. There was people that here that said it. 100%.
Yeah, probably from over there.
No, right here, bro.
You're so black. You just.
Yo, Shaka Zulu, do you hear this?
Can you hear this discrimination?
User in your channel timed out.
Kill this brother. And I throw him in the fire.
Wait, hold on, man. It's fucking bug.
Forever to get my stuff.
Green team first, red team second.
Walker radio check 72 over.
In front of me. Green team first, red team second.
Bro, if you spin, nobody knows what's in front of you.
Was that a bad check then, or?
Yeah.
Whatever you go
Yes, thank you. That's better.
Come I can't join ammo belts. I'm kind of angered.
Go on your helmets, ladies.
Right, cool. So the training
Oh,
scenario.
just-
Listen up,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Right, training scenario.
User
You
left
guys will
your
be
channel.
hitting target A and B. This is a North Factory and some factory in the town of Slowtown. Situation is that we're doing a combat training with the Belgians. Hooray, JFK. JFK doesn't care. Cool. Either way, target A and B are a factory. You'll then disable it. So you guys are going to be airdropped in at HLS. We'll call it Mascot. I'm marking on the map now. Once you guys are dropped, you guys are moving in your sections to go clear out that zone, okay? Cool. I want to see full use of radios stuff. I will be listening in and commenting if needed. After I drop you guys off. So you guys will be obviously going in. If you want to draw up a quick plan once we're in the helo, that's fine. Make sure you got your helmets on now. Time you want to put it on. So we're going into combat now. I'll drop you off. You guys are going to disable those. You're going to be looking for a little white sign. You'll be able to scroll on it and I'll say disable factory or whatever. Once you've done both of them, you get a little notification and we're
Done your
SRing
helmet.
from there.
AFK.
I mean, he
Right,
responded.
everyone ready? We do a radio check and get you guys onto
There you go.
separate comms.
Radio check 72. Over.
Good check.
Yeah, that's fine. Right,
That's
cool. If
why
you
we do
guys,
radio checks.
once you guys are fully ready and you're comfortable in your position, go load up in the back of the helo.
What
Radio
helo?
checks are
Where?
Well,
Well, yeah. Please specify.
Moving?
Moving.
Moving. Wait, is Joshua on 7 group section 1-1?
Yes.
Yes.
Why is he
No.
on?
Yeah, he's one
Right
to.
in front of us.
Okay, alright, okay. He just sounded like you're on the left.
Here.
No, he sounds a bit like outward. That's why.
Hold.
I think the mage is in the base, goddammit. Tell me how to walk.
I think we have to walk, yeah.
We're inside the base,
Right,
so.
load in. Load of time.
That's what they do in real life. We are Milson.
Radio check 7-2.
Good chat.
Good check. Good check, over.
I'm gonna take a piss.
Good check.
Good check over.
Okay.
What?
I am not the gay.
Done.
Right, lad, you ready? Let's see war faces.
Set up.
Get racist.
Right.
No?
Roar XD.
Cargo chat, everyone.
Yeah.
Try and split into your sections. You got costing channels.
Hello,
One for 1-1, one for 1-2.
Yeah, 1-1,
Hello there.
go 1.
Radical, go 3.
What? What? Why?
We're taking channel 2.
I understand, but I'm
Channel two
asking
cruiser.
Radical to go 3.
What do you want, Ho?
Right,
Wait,
plan.
is 1-1 taking 2?
Alright, yeah, okay. You want to have your team deal with the town at target B. We'll deal with the target A.
TJ, kill
Split
your
the town
sister.
like that. And then I guess target A won't take you long.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're coming from the west for target B, start clearing. We'll deal with target A and then assist on target B from the east.
Yeah, we'll go B's and then come down B's.
Yep.
Something like that.
This is very unsafe. The seatbelts are drawn on.
User left your channel.
Seatbelts. Whose sister is that in the
Hey,
background?
who do you think?
TJ.
That's TJ.
Whoa!
Your finger Spain.
Is it?
TJ,
Why
tell your
are we
sister to shut
taking
the
what
fuck
is
up.
this?
It's not my sister, bro. You shut the fuck up, you little smelly little bitch.
Spain, we can hear your sister.
I said my what?
Black boy. Or
Wait,
your
his
girlfriend
wife.
or what the fuck it is.
Morgan, you're half black.
Sorry, TJ.
I'm not half black, I'm white.
Your face
Look
is
at my
black.
wrist. No, I'm brown.
Nah.
There's a difference.
You tried paint yourself black, but it went wrong.
I did blackface.
It doesn't
Ended up
matter
looking
if
like
it's black
this.
or white.
You're wannabe black.
I'm a wannabe Negro.
Alright, 360. TJ watching north.
Just watching northwest.
Morgan watching southwest. Zulu watching southeast.
Whatever watching east.
Does anyone want to tell the healer to move?
Hilo, fuck off.
Yeah.
Maintain 360.
We don't have a medic. Okay. Do we have a medic?
Should have two.
Where's Jeff go?
Jeff K's crashed to be on in a second.
Gustav, go crouch.
Horizon, you copy?
User left your channel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you gonna TP them in?
Yeah, that'd be TP then. You guys are good to go.
Alright, copy. Call them on me. Southeast side.
Tom. Me? Is it going? Okay, you need to be quiet because I need to do this correctly. If not, I fail.
Green first, whatever.
Green, stick with your section lead. Yeah.
Green team will always go front, red team always back, just to make things simpler. Right, moving.
Moving.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
Moving.
Moving.
Where's my receipt?
Oh shit, I'm still in warp. Wet ass on a hot summer's day, ripping into my mouth like lemon.
Oh. Elastic band. Is it just me or is it lagging a bit?
Yeah, I'm lagging a bit. That's Joshua just slingshotted into me.
I'm lagging a bit.
I be tripping balls.
Kevin. I think you're 1-1 in perma teams. You're 1-1 in perma teams.
Why?
I think I heard.
What do you mean?
Because I heard like the examples when JFK and Verizon were talking about it. And I heard the teams.
Gonna do grand stuff forever anyways. Part of it.
Yeah, you're 1-2, Morgan.
Yeah.
No, what you wrote was preferred. It didn't mean you were going to get put on that. Like Kevin wrote 1-2 as well, but he got put on 1-1 just to balance teams out. But you're with me, Jeppy, Zulu, and that's all I know.
That's the boy.
How's that balanced then?
I don't know. You get. I don't know.
I just moved you
We'll,
because I just said 1-2.
I said 1-2 as well.
TJ, we've just they basically just swapped us from being a non-special forces to special forces.
Yeah.
I also heard a shot behind us. I think.
Now you have Verizon, I'm pretty sure, Kevin. So you have Kevin, Verizon, and Jovis. So that's how it's balanced out, I guess.
DJ, you lost your color.
Oh yeah, what the hell? Oh yeah, we get Gusto.
Just watching south, east.
Whatever was watching east.
TJ watching us 6, northwest.
Morgan, go red again. Morgan, Walker, your bell buddies, Joshua, whatever your bell buddies.
Come here.
Kept me.
Wait, did he see me?
What?
Did he say me? I don't think he said
me
me.
and you.
Oh. Very good.
Very good, very good.
I've had like 3 monsters today and I'm on my third cider too. Bro, my heart just is like, fuck.
Alright, on the single file.
Yep.
Gonna move down to feet.
Moving.
See if we can get eyes on target.
I am Morgan.
Morgan. No, red dot is already attacking.
Green team, double time. Morgan, you buddied up with Walker.
Yeah, I'm gonna just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. Joshua just said I was with him though, but I'm so confused.
I heard a name. I thought it was you. My bad.
Oh, it's okay.
I heard voices.
Remember to keep comms clear, guys.
Red hold here.
Oh.
Yep.
See if I get any eyes on target. My shitty might not be lost.
Bro, Bino's the best object you could have, like the best utility.
Not really any difference.
I can see power lines that direction.
Well, don't really have eyes on target.
I'm watching our surroundings.
This is red team, no eyes on target, we have a dense forest ahead.
I can move up a bit if you want.
Hold on, don't move yet.
Oh, wait.
Copy that. Copy, we hear you. Adjust accordingly until you got better eyes. Watch the east side. Could be contacts on patrol around the
User
base.
left your channel.
User
User joined your channel.
Copy. 1-1 is currently engaged.
On me.
Yep.
Okay. Why can't I run?
Double tap, see.
No, it's not that. Wait. No, it's not that. I don't know why I can't run.
We're not running anyway.
Yeah, I know, but if I need to run, I'm fucked.
Kevin, I want you to move your team down. I want you to enter in from the north side. Use banding maneuvers if need be. We'll cover you from the hillside. Copy, moving into A3 now.
Alright, guys.
I see one contact south bearing 191. He's just walking. I think it's a patrol.
What's your weight?
What?
Let me know.
I didn't hear you. 33.
My weight is 3'5".
You're fine.
I know.
Make sure
No,
bring your
I know.
canteen.
Yeah, I was at 3-9 or something.
I'm watching us out.
Be advised, friendly A10 in the air.
Pushing southwest.
Right. You two move up, I'm gonna cover you. Bound to the... Don't move all the way up, you bound down to the first building.
Yep.
Okay,
Moving.
go up.
Let me know when you're set.
Copy that.
Oh, fucking me.
Just hold at this rock here. What's that, Kev?
So,
Moving.
Wait, maybe I'm just need a bit of water.
Alright. Guys, move down to that concrete wall right there. I'm gonna cover you from here.
Yep. Moving.
I can run. No, I can't. Never mind.
Watch, because there was a patrol announced to our east somewhere. So just keep that in mind. Call out on radio. High Vise. Kevin, High Vise and our contacts on the road west. One in times infantry.
Oh, he sees us.
He's down.
Nice. I think there's some more
Moving.
behind those trees.
Yeah, when you're last man, like if you're behind me, then you have to let. Oh, okay.
he goes down.
Nice.
Contact 150 on some kind of bridge.
All teams, weapons free, engage all hostile contacts.
Posey, cover that corner. No. Don't get shot from inside. Cover the corner. Go back there. Go back.
How am I down?
Pull him back a bit.
That's so dumb, bro.
I'm just cautious. I'm alright.
Let's see what I did. How am I down?
Pull him back a bit.
Rock here.
Red team, you good?
CJ's down, patching over.
Watch, because there was a patrol announced to our east somewhere.
Copy, what's his
Just
triage
keep
level?
that in mind.
Let me check first. I'm not flash.
Call out on radio. High Vise. Kevin, High Vise and our contacts on the road west. One in times infantry.
Oh, he sees us.
He's down.
T3, I need a medic here now. Moving. North side of 3C, A3 outside.
Yeah, when you're last man, like if you're behind me, then you have to let. Oh, okay.
Copy, we're moving to you.
He goes down.
Nice.
Right, just keep that corner covered. I'm gonna do CPR as he does that.
Kind of bridge.
All teams,
Nice.
we have eyes on you.
Contact 153.
Contact down. Jishman, whatever, move down to our position.
Morgan, where are you?
That's me, Dylan, and Jay.
Stay here with me.
That's
See
me.
you. If you go down there, I don't know where you are.
I did shout to you.
Didn't hear it.
That's me.
Getting shot.
They're shooting nowhere near me.
Don't know how to aid. Well, I do. I'm gonna do CPR.
Let me know where that contact
No,
is.
don't worry. I got a defib.
Contact spotted, bearing 224.
it's fine. He should wake up on his own. Just waiting.
Get your ass up, TJ.
Just when does he get up?
Do it.
Building is clear.
I'm back up.
Good shit.
Right.
Did you just back up?
I don't even know how that happened.
Well, he was on
He
the
came
road.
out of nowhere.
Yeah. I didn't even have time to react.
They can tell they came up.
Caps,
Yes.
when you're dealing with A3 and A4, my team will take A1 and A2.
Okay. Alright, you guys all good?
Yep.
Alright, do you see anything up there?
Just popping bank a lot.
Nope.
Because
Alright, we're gonna clear the first building we are standing next to.
On the right.
Yes, right, TJ, fix yourself, now we're gonna move in together.
yeah, I'm good.
Right, Morgan, cross over to the wall. Right. Morgan, on me. Actually, the door's behind, right? Where's the door?
I'd rather not go in that way because we got
Right,
shot
let's
at
go
from that
around.
way.
Let's go around.
Yeah, just take lead.
Joshua, whatever, move up to the red building, stack up on the door, do not enter.
Door.
Clear.
Ah, never mind.
Why are you clearing our building?
Yeah, you're cleaning our fucking bit.
Don't shut those like that.
Right, did you move in?
So, did you clear the building or not?
Yep.
We did.
Right, good.
We just checked it behind us in case.
Alright.
Right.
There's an
Guys,
opening there.
Yeah, you say, guys, stack up on the door.
That's not that's not an openable door.
It's fine, Morgan, take point.
Alright, taking point.
TJ spacing.
Clear.
Right, let's go up that. Actually, no, let's take the lower door.
The what?
Morgan, you bound
Yeah.
up, I'm gonna cover. Come on.
What's that?
TJ, follow him.
Alright,
Watching
clear.
yourself, Hughes.
Doors open.
Moving up to the door.
Morgan, take point, you have the LMD.
Yep.
Cross over to the left side. Yeah.
Right.
Maybe.
Moving. We've got a post, but it's clear.
Right, you've got more rooms to clear. Watch out. Please tell me if you breathe.
I can deactivate factory here. I'm gonna do so.
Clear.
Did you do that?
Yeah. Call it out.
It's clear. It's all clear.
Oh.
Holy shit.
What was that?
I don't know. Get out though. Spread out and get out.
What the hell was that?
Was that an ID?
That must have been, yeah. That did not look like an IED.
Said.
Well, I'm pretty fucked up.
Okay.
What's wrong?
I'm popping
Oh,
tourniquets.
you're bleeding.
A1's cleared.
We just...
I'm popping tourniquets. Morgan, talk the, watch the wall.
That's a joke.
Yeah, just watch from the outside, Morgan.
By the way,
I'll
getting
patch you
hit
up.
by invisible explosions.
Yeah, I got your tourniquets. Just patch yourself.
Absolute bullshit.
Just work on your
And then
chest.
that guy walks up from right.
Pretty bit advanced, we just got hit by something invisible, really weird explosion when we disabled the factory. I'm gonna patch up here.
Gonna quick clot.
Yeah, I'm quick clotting your
Morgan,
left
cover
arm.
the door, please.
Quick clotting your leg. Do your arm. Right arm.
Gonna do the left arm. Well, I'm out of medics already.
Yeah.
What was that?
Alright, your right arm. Your right leg's good. You're good. Taking your tourniquet.
Okay, we're moving to you with medic.
They're my tourniquets, so just leave those.
Are you in the large building?
Yes, top floor.
Shout when you're entering.
Alright, copy. Come in.
Yeah, so I deactivated this sign which said deactivate factory and it blew up.
Oh my god, stitching.
Command, this is 1-2.
Fucking fragmentation went everywhere.
Alright, move out a bit more. Checking right. Alright.
You wanted to check up there?
No, it's just hold here. I'm setting a trench this way, set one that way.
Is this door open? No.
Yeah, just set a trench or something facing that way. I'll cover you.
Can you just actually set a trench?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm watching you.
Horizon, copy. The deactivation sign blew up.
No, you guys were fragged.
Repeat last.
We were
You guys were
fragged.
fragged.
Must have been by the guy that came in, I guess.
Copy of it.
Don't know, might have been controlled by him.
Horizon, this is
He's gonna test us like that. He's planning on failing 2 people, that was his plan, so you might want to try your best. Achieve.
1-2, sit rep, starting with me. Green.
Walking green.
Check the green.
Just with green.
Whatever, green.
And yellow green.
TJ orange. Green one.
It tells me this guy walks up behind us, just drags us.
He's probably testing us, it might have been controlled by him. Probably was. AI doesn't do that. Well, I've never had seen it happen. In a building especially.
Yeah, because normal AI don't throw frags in a room before they enter. Am I hurt?
No, I don't need, I just need medical supplies, I don't need medical attention.
Don't move.
Because we didn't, like, obviously stack up before, so. We good. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm out a monster. Oh shit.
I bought like 8 boxes of monsters. You use HDMI?
Well, it's not the HDMI, it's like
DPI.
Oh, no, it's not
What?
It's a new one.
It's DPI then, no?
Oh yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
Like a HDMI, but weirder.
Yeah, DPI.
Weird. I'll knock that out. Whatever. To be fair, I also have HDMI in the same one. I have like 2 cables running from my PC to the monitor. So I'm a retard.
No, I think I had that when I use like double monitor, so.
I have it just in case one decides to connect to it halfway through a game.
Oh, are those contacts south maybe? 2 contacts on me, possibly?
Do you want me to move?
Yep. I haven't peeked yet, I'm crossing that.
Right.
Take point. Oh no, they're friendlies. Okay. Scared the shit out of me.
About to shoot you.
Yeah, I didn't shoot because I wasn't sure.
You didn't shoot. You didn't shoot. No, I didn't shoot. That's good enough for me.
Does anyone check the quad bike?
What about it?
Right. Morgan, you good?
I'm good.
DJ, you good?
I'm testing, guys.
Right, I'm gonna move upstairs to the rest of the building.
Oh, bloody time.
Morgan, you set point. DJ.
Yep.
Walk up, follow him. Keep spacing, please.
Moving.
On you.
Okay, you lost.
Ladder.
Do you want me to check it or pass it? Kev?
Do I authorize that?
Pass the ladder.
No.
Okay, watch it for now. Just follow up. Yeah.
We got 2 doors. Oh shit. No! No!
Nice. He just fell through the ground down there. Now he's stuck on a roof.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
No, no, that doesn't lead anywhere.
Breaching.
Right.
Left's clear.
Watching stairs.
Kevin's down.
He's down.
What's the status?
D2.
I'm watching.
How do I get back down?
Find a way.
Oh,
What was that?
Sounded like he just went down. Morgan, do you copy?
Morgan's down. Status unknown.
Morgan fell through the stairs and he fell on top of a building, so we do not know his status, but we believe he's down.
Oh, I'm being shot at. Come on, move, move, Kevin, please.
Copy, try and retrieve him as best you can.
Cover fire out, drag him
If
in.
he's in a really awkward spot where you can't reach him, let me know.
Oh my god, I'm shot to pieces, mate.
The fuck is this? Okay, fuck it, patch him up, I'm gonna check the stairs.
Morgan's up. Oh shit, I'm getting shot. There's an enemy on the ground. 2 enemies on the ground. One bearing 281, the other bearing
One contact down.
346.
Helicopter southwest.
Two contacts down.
Rooftop's clear.
Moving up to the rooftop.
Doesn't drop. Can you fix me? Technique?
I can't take anymore, I don't know why. The medical system, I don't think it actually makes me medic fully. I have no clue.
Or just try and give me. I'm giving myself morphine. Don't know.
Yeah, Kevin, I saw that you were shooting him and he
Red
didn't
team,
die.
heads up, helos in our airspace, it is hostile. Keep your heads down, keep to cover.
Empty the whole mag and it didn't go.
Copy that, be advised, there's still a contact outside the building, northwest side.
Morgan, do you copy?
Yep. I'm just watching this door, I'm not going out on
GG,
the
don't
roof.
go up on your...
I'm not going on the roof, I'm just watching the door up there.
Oh my god, I saw some shit coming out of your ass there.
There was 6 hostiles outside. I killed them all.
Did man.
Holy shit.
Are you alive?
Oh.
You didn't have blood.
I don't know how I'm alive. I passed outside.
Yep. Just watch that door because there's still a contact.
I was only shooting.
Right. So can let me know when you're ready so you can stitch me. I'm gonna hold off stairs with PJ.
I think I already stitched you.
No, you didn't. Wait.
Blue is...
Green team, pull 360 and prone.
I don't have any blood left, by the way.
Be advised, there's still a contact outside, so watch.
Zero's go south.
Check the dead body. I'm gonna check the dead body.
Zero's go south, 2 east.
No blood. Yes.
I don't have blood left.
What's situation JFK for red team?
How much do you need?
Low on blood.
Wait, you come down.
I'm up again, we need blood.
Copy, way 1.
Don't peek that. There's contact shooting us from northeast in the forest.
Yeah.
All day.
Okay, I mean, I can get him.
What's his status? Let me check.
My status is good. I am good. I'm happy.
Verizon,
I'm
this is
alive,
1-2, do you copy? Over.
Fine.
Go ahead.
Requesting support. We have enemy helo in our AO.
No, I have no eyes on him. You're just gonna get shot before you have eyes on him.
Verizon, this is 1-2, also requesting medical supplies be dropped at our location. Over.
Copy that. Please provide grid ref.
I don't want to peek because
Dead. Come down. GJ.
Mm.
Close the door.
I got hit on the head by a
Ref
guy.
is as follows:
Ooh.
049-044, keypad 79, over.
Copy that. Grid ref 049-043, keypad 97, over.
Negative, over.
Oh, wait, I got hit in the head.
Grid ref is 049-044.
Jippy, I got hit in the head.
Keypad 79, over.
Don't know. Oh wait.
Affirm adjustment, keypad 79, over.
Repeat, because I can't hear them over the fucking radio somehow.
I just have something on my head. Little illusion.
SHD.
Red team, did you get that?
Thank you.
Red team, heads up. Medical supply drop will be landing in the factory grounds. Keep an eye out for it.
There's a what?
Which area?
Don't know, but Morgan, watch the stairs.
You want me to watch it?
Yeah.
Should be landing just in the bottom right corner of A1 or bottom left corner of A3, near the entrance basically.
Package touchdown.
Hold up for now.
Copy. We are currently in the building A4.
Why are they talking on short
He's
range?
gonna pull back to your location.
You hear movement? Could
Yeah.
JP,
TeamSpeak is dying. TeamSpeak is dying.
JP, back up.
Ah,
Come to my side.
Yeah.
Alright, ready, Morgan?
yeah.
Alright, breach. Holding bright.
One more.
Do you want us to start moving down, Kev?
No. Over there. Well.
I did not feel safe up here. Kevin, do you want us to move down?
Okay, what do you want us to do? We stay or what do we do?
There's an easy way.
If you've cleared out A3, A4, regroup at the entrance. We'll meet you there.
Alright,
Copy. Right. Go down to
Morgan,
the
2
entrance.
point.
Let's go. 6 points spacing. Come on. 50 lost. Come on, let's go. Quick. We wanna go down here.
Morgan, stand up.
Okay.
And move south instantly, because we're gonna get cast.
Yep, contacts on the mountain side, northeast. He's down.
Let's move. You need to move south.
Be advised, possible contacts bearing 330
Keep
infantry,
going.
over.
I'm not.
Morgan. Where are you going?
You can't get out that way.
You guys move south.
You can't get out that way, Kev.
Why are you guys moving into the gas area?
You can't get out of the compound via south. You need to get out west or east. Alright, we're all too fucking bunched up here.
Two bunched up.
Yep. Kevin, do you want to move over, cross the road? I can cover you.
Sorry, what?
Do you want to cross the road? We're too bunched up here. I'll cover you.
Cross the road.
Yep. Morgan, join him. Alright, moving. It's not letting me jump. Nice.
One guy and me left side of the road.
Morgan
Cover.
cross.
Moving over.
Alright, move up.
Moving.
Verizon, this is 1-2, package received, over.
We've all crossed, yep. It's JP.
Copy that, good to hear. Either move in to assist 7, either assist 1-1 or break contact to the north to end scenario.
Repeat last, over.
Hello. To the south.
Is that friendly?
More than likely not.
Belgiums look very like
Verizon, this is 1-2, repeat last, over.
Either break north to end combat scenario.
Why are they
or
talking
go
short
into
range,
1-1.
bro? I can't ever hear shit.
You want me to move up?
No.
Solid copy, over.
What?
You guys hold here.
Okay. Where's Jeff going?
He's patching someone up that went down.
Zulu, green, amber.
Morgan.
Yep.
Sidra.
Green, amber.
On radio.
Oh. Green, amber, Morgan.
Just get amber, green.
Just with it, rep.
Where you guys?
I
guess amber, green.
Alright, we should get in hard
Being
cover.
engaged by Hilo, west.
Kevin, get inside this building here. There's a door over here.
Inside.
Gonna get inside the building in A1. Okay, cover.
If you're up, or when you're on me at the entrance, we're moving east outside the compound. Hug the wall for cover.
Does that mean us as well?
Yes. Red team as well.
I said do not engage Hilo. Yes, red team 2.
Oh, okay.
Do not engage
There's a
Hilo.
door that way.
Pinpoint your location.
User left your channel.
Watch out.
I'm badly hit in the chest. Give me a sec.
They're shooting right there, why not? That would be stupid.
Disengage now. We are on the north side, right side.
Be advised, it's very risky for us to move east because we literally get shells between you and us raining down.
Yeah, someone make sure they're watching our back.
I copy last. Pop smoke and then move to the entrance and then follow it east.
Popping smoke.
The wall east.
Oh god.
I believe he's gone now, either way.
Right, reload.
Yeah, I know, but
Alright, moving.
You have the LMG. TJ.
You can still use it, but you're using it wrong.
Great. Gonna cover us. You hold here, gonna cover us. Okay, we're moving. TJ, come on.
Yep, moving. Oh, Jesus.
1-2, why are you not moving?
I'm pinned down, I can't move.
I just said
Right,
we.
wait for a break in the fire and then move.
That's what we just did. And while we moved, we started firing again. I said it's a risk.
Yeah, but we can't stay here.
Right, I'm moving.
Well, yes, then we have to take the risk.
Need medical attention, hold.
I got hit in the chest, I don't know.
I'm stitching it out.
Don't shoot it.
I knew you were around this corner. Walked over here.
Well, I'm hit.
I'm bleeding.
Well, there is no other way out. But he wants us to move towards the shot.
If we move round, right of us.
Could have just moved in the.
Oh, you guys. Yeah.
I'm just touching it.
Alright.
Fine. He wanted us to move inside, so.
JP. We need you. We need you.
Medic, once we're on you, we got badly hit.
I'm setting up an entrenchment facing northwest.
I'm fine. I'm moving.
Gonna remove my turn, I guess.
It's moving around.
Well, we moved into the fire. So.
Gonna come around.
Move down the end of the wall, move down the end of the wall. Walker, follow on. Where you going?
Oh, I thought you meant that way. My bad.
Fine, I've just got bruises.
You're bleeding out of the
No,
chest.
I'm not. I'm fine.
Oh,
Who's behind us?
yep.
Right, double time. On me, on me, on me.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Double time.
Double time.
Kevin, are you able to sprint?
I can't.
Kevin's passed out.
Right, pick him up.
He's back up. Kevin, you good? No, he's glitched. Doesn't matter. I'm picking him up.
Staying with you for now.
Go, 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 go. You're medic. Just go. It's coming back round now.
No, I always have someone.
I'm not gonna be able to cover a heli, but we're gonna get fucked. Alright, go, 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 go. We should be good now. I hope.
I see
It's
them.
literally right there.
User joined your channel.
If it's yeah.
Oh shit, my game.
Going. Going. Pop the door, check it.
I'm checking up though.
Oh, I want people covering entry points. Medic,
Kevin,
you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's bugged like that. He has no heart rate.
Give me a second.
Clear.
Not responsive.
Get down here, cover this door for me.
Popping water.
Take some of your canteen if you need it.
Do you want me to watch top top?
Jesus, I need more stamina.
1-1, this is 1-2, what is your status? Over.
Solid copy.
No.
I want to do a sit rep, Zulu. Amber.
Morgan. Green, amber.
Amber green. Joshua amber green.
TJ green green.
Repack him.
Fuck. I need to get used to saying Walker. Walker.
I might change mine to senior.
Is that your second name or last name?
Yeah, that's my last name.
Senior's correct. Man. Corporal senior.
Corporal senior. That was actually my great granddad's rank.
Wait, was he in the British Army?
You two on me.
He was in like World War II. Okay.
Right behind you.
Alright, I'm following you.
What? Oh, Kevin. Kevin's back up.
No, I think he's bugged. He's been bugged. Oh.
He's
He was down standing up before. It was weird.
You don't have a color, Junior. Color. Again.
Morgan, you do have color.
I am.
Yes.
Right,
It's bugged out. Morgan.
Okay.
Join
Yeah.
red. Join red.
Oh, moving.
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 That's my movement.
Morgan double tap C.
I'm out of oh yeah. I'm actually I'm out of
Yeah.
You gonna take me home tonight?
Am I the only one who can hear screaming?
The voices. You're the chosen one.
I'm sure I can hear screaming, like women screaming and shit.
Too much
Like,
porn.
Birds, maybe?
these woods be fucking haunted. Double time, press it on.
Double time, pass it on.
Double time.
Double time.
I can't double
Pass it on.
time. I can't double time. Tell them.
Pop water. Can you not call radio? JP can't run. Out stamina.
Regular pace.
No, I don't have my legs are too hurt.
Jogging pace.
Jogging pace.
Jogging pace. I am not jogging.
Why have you
It's gonna
done?
be a good high-ish summer day.
At least 5 times.
Look at that scene, that fucking that sky.
I
Lovely.
tried to save you, that is why. Be
All the
thankful.
trees around.
No, I am not.
The way God reigns. Thank
Then
the
stay
queen,
dead.
the trees, and the leaves.
You were not here with any secrets. That seems pretty dead to me. I actually don't have some.
On the right.
Yeah, I'm out.
On the right.
Well, Jeff K can't jog.
That is
Are they
friendlies.
friendlies on the right?
Yes. Yes.
Bit too shimmy.
Alright. Hold table 360 a minute.
Right.
360.
Ugh.
Morgan, watching northwest.
TJ watching West.
Okay, I guess I'm in front of you then.
Yes, you do.
Fine if you want it like that.
User left your channel.
Better protect Corona.
User left your channel.
I have Corona, I don't have the mic.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
She'll follow you even when the virus is over. Even after next disease, you just still have Corona. Okay, in front of me.
User left your channel.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry, Staff Sergeant Walker.
Yes, sir.
Staff Sergeant.
Damn right.
Explosive Specialist Walker.
Explosive specialist.
Gonna be 2 seconds.
Okay, head of around
He's
Horizon
just
then.
gonna go frickin' do something to his sister, is what I heard.
Do something to his sister?
Sweet questionable.
So I can respawn.
What the fuck?
Sweet home Alabama.
There's a shoe in the face. Needs to respawn.
Warning, respawn
I'll
locked.
sniper shots.
Different. Sergeant.
No. Wait.
Are we getting our debriefed by a person or God?
Thank God.
Jeff lost his heart.
Right.
Because I put it on.
Okay, so, good tip, guys. Generally good approach. Handle that well. You got confused when you deactivated the thing, but then I guess the two guys that walked in may have answered the question. I don't know. You got fragged. Anyways, you guys put up the assaults on the aircrafts. Obviously, they're going to be harassing you. Just get used to being harassed by better technology, just in case, you know, the British aren't always the ones with the tech advantage. So it's always good to practice how the fuck and to survive an Apache Hilo or an A-10. Because, yeah, sure, we're not going to get hit by those probably, but at the same time, if we know how to deal with it, which we ever do, we're fine. You guys utilize cover. With the smoke, when it comes to aircraft, there's a little neat trick. If you really want to fuck with them, you throw smoke everywhere, or you throw smoke like randomly get away from you. All I feel was that it's either going to pay attention to that thing because probably not actually going to be a threat, are you? Robo gang?
Yeah, they good.
But yeah, smoke, you can throw it diversion. Nice and easy, right? Giveaway, that's also done. I don't really have too much to comment on you guys besides that. What I will say is, how do you guys find training for a week?
It's alright.
You guys learn anything?
Some of the old stuff that's been forgotten.
I learned things.
Cool. Beyond that, you guys are free to go. Obviously, we're doing the same next week. We'll be doing a bit more focused on terrain and actual
User
combat.
joined your channel.
So
Is the
less
campaign
classroom.
finished?
Which one? The one we just did?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's done.
Okay.
So we're moving on to our next one. Terrain here is ideal for training because we're going to be in the jungle, so forests are pretty helpful. And we get used to that.
Oh, the jungle, perfect.
Either way, show me your berets and you can go. Well, adios.
Time to eat.
Yeah, I don't have
DJ.
anything
User
spawned.
left your
Oh.
channel.
TJ, yours is gone.
Channel switched. Disconnected.